Okay, after taking forever to set this up, hello everyone. We are doing more 15. And hopefully getting more done. This was Lucy done. Let me see. What needs to be done? Hi, Joda. We're 60 actually, let me see. How have you been, Jodo? Cause I doubt here has any more hunts. Even though we need to get to rank 5. But we're level 60 now, so the hunt shouldn't even be that bad. Hell, well, no, we can't do the giant turtle. We need to do that after, and even then, I think that's only chapter past 13.
Can I take your order?
So we're not getting it anytime soon.
Think you're up to the task?
Oh, hey, Cactar.
That's great.
We can do you at least. Oh, thank you for the raid, bear. What were you playing? Here where Robin should be too. Nah, sometimes it doesn't even count it. Welcome, Robin and Bear. What were y'all two up to?
Good luck, boys.
Can this stop? There. Can the menu? Thank you. But where's the cactar? Tomorrow I might play Luigi Mansion 2 a lot. You should. Especially if you're enjoying it.
Let's go.
Everything is somewhat fine.
Let's hit it. Ignis! Shake a leg! On my way.
There is stuff going on, but it's... I'll probably talk about it later. Like in another stream or something, depending on how it goes. But as a whole, I'm fine.
This is not normal.
As an ad pop. Oh yeah, y'all be seeing the ads more. Cause I need to have them enabled, sadly. Even though I wish I didn't need to have the ads on.
Better keep up.
Did they still use the really weird names for booze? I believe, yeah, they do. I don't think they do it a lot though, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong.
Easy now.
There's a big fucking cactus.
Thanks, buddy. Are those what I think they are?
Wow, we hit the damage limit. Okay. Now maybe I leveled up a little bit too much. Because we're already hitting the damage limit. Okay, wait, hang on. Cause shit, I can't change this. Well, wait, what happened? I'll just say one thing for each okay boomer. The boomer one I liked.
Prompto's a touch confused. Just great.
Okay, let's see if we can salvage this. Cause this is already going to crap. Cause cactuars are fucking weird. And a pain in the ass. Where did the other one go? Oh, there he is.
One false move and we're done for. Keep it together, Prompto. What's the idea? Apologies.
Even though lightning makes the camera go all crazy, it's still the highest damage. And easy for this.
I even amaze myself sometimes.
Alright there, thank fuck. Cause that was a bit concerning.
Amazes me.
The first Luigi's Mansion had a creepy aesthetic that the later games no longer have. Yeah. Cause the newer games are more like, I would say Scooby-Doo type feeling. Why is the music still going? How do I stop the music? There we go.
Welcome. Hey, you're alive.
I still need to play Luigi's Mansion 3 to see how that is. Cause I still haven't played it.
You boys must be hungry. These are some pretty tough customers.
But the jokes are good. Well, that's good. And thank you, Henry. I don't believe anything was in a Hammerhead. I'll check that and then we'll do submissions. Cause we got a lot of side crap to get through. I'm fine. How are you doing, Henry?
Might want to stock up on potions and stuff.
Nice. You're being helpful for a change.
What do you mean for a change?
Okay. Or just on fire break. What's fire break? All I know is that it takes place in a hotel. Yeah, 3 does.
These nasties here have been a real pain in the rear. If y'all liked it,
Come on back.
Which kind of defeats the purpose of the damn name of the game. We're no longer in a mansion. I still don't have your shit, do I? Cactar needle dynamo. Let me look up where a cactar needle is. South of the Westport near a bridge. Or by farming rare. Wait, this location makes... Is it me or does that protagonist sound like Sonic? Oh, Noctis? Yeah, I can hear it. Thank you, Bear. And if you're going to sleep, good night. Hope you get lots of sleep. Where in the world is Vesper Pool? Why is it called a mansion if games 2 and 3 don't take place in a mansion? Because if they name it anything... Actually, I don't know, because at that point they might as well just name it something else. Like Luigi's Ghost Hunting or something. Negative 40 Celsius. Oh god. Well, good luck with that. And stay warm. It says yellow on the map, so... Where in the world would that... It would have to be here. But where? Exactly here. This is so confusing. Where? It's down here. So would it be this one? I forgot how weird Cactar can be in this game. What do I know is that Wiga's... yeah. Which is surprising since Luigi already screams out enough as is. now let's see. They said here, and it's rare, so hopefully we can get it. And kill the cactar quick enough, because it will run.
Let's go. I'm going on ahead.
Nope, that's something else. Either I went the wrong way, or you know, let's try this vicinity.
Look, overhead.
As a magic tech show up.
I am not into wildlife. More of a pet guy.
Stop bitching, start killing.
Hut!
None here either. Okay, maybe at the chest there'll be some. But so far I'm seeing no cactar in this area. Which I'm not too worried about the weapon, though it would be nice to get Pronto an upgraded weapon. Though I kinda wish each character had an ultimate weapon. Sadly, they do not. And this is a whole ass fishing spot, which I shall do later. Maybe now, actually. Because I doubt we find a fucking cactar.
Nice riding with you.
Earth gemstone, yeah.
Easy now.
Because I don't feel like looking for this all stream. We need to make more game progress. Okay, that's why we can't do it. Well, rip to that idea. But anyway, now we can just do more side quests. Well, ones that we can actually do. And not have to wait later into the game.
Been waiting for you. What'll it be today?
The hell is that? Oh, that was part of the quest.
Here's our menu. Be ready in a jiffy. Look out, stomach. When you're ready, I'll take your order.
Any hunts
Wanna
we
help
can
thin
do
out
to
the
body
pest population?
snatchers? You know, we'll do you now and then we'll move on.
We have a target. good news.
Move, Agnes. Alright, where we need to go? We need to go there. Ignis, you should have no trouble getting over here. It should be fine.
Everything in order.
It's not even that far. We shouldn't even get encountered by a demon. Oh, so if you all hear a noise in the background, that's a washing machine. I can't do nothing about that. Clothes have to be washed.
Great day for a walk, huh?
Shut up, Pronto. How the fuck? Okay. Yeah, then we use your chocobos, cause fuck all this walking.
Let's go.
And also the fact we need to level up the chocobos. Cause I cannot beat Gladios in a race. Why is it now everyone calls me? Hello.
Hi, Deborah.
Hi.
She's streaming, so be careful. Don't say slurs drift.
Oh, okay. What do you think about
Deborah?
Jared Leto?
He's annoying and irritating, and I don't want him to be in any more movies. And he's gonna ruin Skeletor for everybody.
I low-key think... I honestly thought he was dead, I'll be honest with you.
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
I legit haven't heard of him in years.
What do you mean? He's been in. He was the Joker. He was what was he in recently? He wasn't
He was
something.
in Tron
recently.
Ares.
Yeah, Tron Ares.
He was like the main character of that film.
Yeah.
Wait, the Joker. You mean the shitty one?
Yeah, the 2016 Suicide Squad.
Oh,
He's in Morbius.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah, he was the one that was gonna morb, I think.
Yeah, he was in Fight Club.
He was not in Fight Club.
He was.
Which one? Did they make a remake
Jared
of the movie
Leto?
at some
Yeah,
point?
no, the original
No,
one.
the original had Jared Leto.
How fucking old is Jared Leto then?
He's in his 30s.
No, he wouldn't be in his 30s if he was in Fight Club.
No, Jared Leto is
Yeah.
not 30.
Yeah, he's like
He was
31.
he was an adult in Fight
What?
Club
Hang
Drift,
on.
so he'd have to be in his fucking 40s or 50s right now.
Yeah, he's 54.
He's 54. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Because I couldn't remember the exact year Fight Club came out, but I know it had to be before the year 2000, so... Because I remember if Fight Club was a 90s movie or an 80s movie.
90s, I believe.
In 98.
Oh, okay.
Damn, my internet sucks. It's probably because all these damn storms.
Yeah, the snow's gonna kill all of us. It's okay though. I'm ready for frigid death.
No.
I did a solo exploiter orb.
How did that go?
I don't know what that means.
It went really well actually. It was only like 20 minutes long. It's a boss fight in Warframe.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It requires like a lot of setup, and if you mess it up, you can't redo it. You have to do the setup all over again.
Yup.
But you need to do it for a specific frame, Hildren.
Yeah, I never did it
okay.
because I don't have Hildren.
I have her prime, but I need to get her base so I can feed her to the helmet.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
What is this stupid shit?
Glad you're in one piece.
Deborah, somebody modded a FedEx jet into Ace Combat 7.
I'm willing to bet you're
And for some reason it has a fucking, it has an AWACS jammer. Which means it can just neutralize everything in the sky within like a 300 meter radius.
Just a FedEx. Fucking FedEx
Yeah.
truck. And plane.
A FedEx, yeah, a FedEx jammer nuke. Okay.
That's cool.
That is cool, actually. I watch
The
the
Ace
stream
Combat community is interesting.
and sometimes the voices lag.
That's because of Discord.
That's because of Discord, honestly. So it may not be you. Because if it's me lagging, then it's on you. But if it's not me, then yes, my end because of Discord. Because
Also,
Discord
Deborah,
has been shitty lately.
Drift might disagree, but there was a whole lot of nothing that happened again today.
Kick back and relax.
We're getting
You keen
we're
to
getting
pummel
some more
pests?
establishing stuff, but I still think they're wasting too much time in the
Come
vaults.
back anytime.
Some more
Yeah.
setting up.
Yeah,
Mm.
Hey, what are you after this time?
I mean, Ron Perlman was in there for like 2 seconds. That was kind of cool, but
Well, hopefully it starts getting better. I know some people have been shitting on it lately.
oh yeah, I've been reading nothing but fucking
See you later.
just
Yeah.
all kinds of negativity about this game. I mean, show. Sorry. This game. I mean, yeah. I would hope the Fallout games are more entertaining.
They are. Though, if you listen to certain fans, they'll say anything after New Vegas is no longer Fallout.
Yeah, that's me.
Well, they wanted to know if the deal's still on.
It is, but there's been
Which I didn't even know was a thing. People generally dislike anything past New Vegas.
It's littered with old animal traps.
It's mostly just because of how Bethesda treats New Vegas.
But
Yeah, like,
It's more of a.
they don't think about it at all.
Yeah,
You know,
they're jealous.
they got a
that
way
it
to
was
hurt
made
it.
by
It looks
another
like,
studio.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, oh, you want New Vegas? How about 4?
How about
About
how about
76.
how about a dick in your ass? How about that?
The Stalker? What the hell?
You want Skyrim 6? I mean, Elder Scrolls 6? No, have Skyrim.
Did you hear that they're delaying Elder Scrolls 6 again?
Yeah, I heard about it.
And so the team is just getting to the point where they may not even want to finish it.
Because Ubisoft just canceled
Bethesda.
like 6 games and delayed 5 of them.
Yep.
It's like, what the fuck have y'all been doing lately? And why do you have 16 games going at once?
And then apparently Square Enix might... I don't think they're gonna shutter it, but they're definitely already talking about postponing part 3 of the 7 remake.
Yeah, because they're not doing good financially.
No, and apparently the first 2 halves didn't make them enough money for...
Let's clean out all the
And they didn't make them as much money as they were expecting, and so now they're apparently banking on 14 making the money that 7 didn't make.
Yeah, because Nomura and the ones that been the stockholders flat out told Square Enix, if you want to change, you gotta stop this PlayStation shit. Because they flat out told them, y'all not making enough money just for selling on one console for a year. And expect to get more once you put it on other consoles.
To be fair, that's not entirely a Square Enix decision.
Yeah, it's part of Sony dealing with it too.
Yeah, because Sony told them if they wanted to do their normal license, then they wanted Final Fantasy 16 because they knew everybody would be after 16 because of how big it was going to be. And then apparently, the sales for 16 on the PlayStation specifically were nowhere near the projection that they wanted. And so now they've just been playing catch up since then to try to recoup their losses, but I don't think they can.
The stockholders flat out stated they are way too deep in not being able to.
Yeah.
They're in too deep and they're trying to keep.
You can't do that, she's streaming, she's gonna get her copyright struck.
Am I?
Yeah, because you can't do that.
Yeah, I mean, after fucking Mario getting copyrighted.
Wait, what
Just
happened with
singing it.
Mayro?
Mario Wonder, you can't hum, sing, or anything from that game.
Oh, it's
Mario
dumb.
Wonder. I didn't know Mario Wonder had anything that you could sing from it.
Yeah,
You see this nut?
Isn't it just your typical, like,
but it
Mario
has
thing
rhythm
where-
stages too.
Oh, okay.
But even then, like, all the
Wait, so I
music seems to be copyrighted.
So wait, I can't do the Piranha Plants on Parade anymore without getting you copyright struck?
Yeah, because when I did it on stream, they muted it.
That's so lame. Because it's like the only good thing that came from Wonder was that.
Yeah,
What
man.
about the Yoshi's Island song? It says "Eat asshole."
You can.
That's not...
It's dissolved.
Yeah, it's not from Wonder, so you should be good on that
Yeah,
one.
that was fine.
Eat asshole! Eat asshole!
Well, isn't that in Smash? Or was that actually
No,
in
it's
Yoshi's Story?
It's Yoshi's Story.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I never played Story. So everyone's singing that is like, oh.
Bye!
Eat asshole.
Give me that orb. Give me that orb.
Did you know that the gentleman who does the Commander's voice from Monster Hunter World, who is also the voice of the original Lubu voice, he does not like Lubu's new theme for Origins.
It doesn't sound good.
I mean, it's not that it doesn't sound good, it's that it literally just sounds like they took the version of his theme from like 7 or 8. I think it's probably closer to 8. But it literally just sounds like they took that theme and then they just slightly made it different.
Yeah.
And so like at that point, you like they just make either a new theme or just give him H theme at that point.
Because they keep trying to remix it, and it's like, stop.
Let's go.
Indeed.
It's like even longtime fans of the franchise will say that Lubu's theme definitely peaked around the Dynasty Warriors 4 era.
Yeah. I still think the worst one is the fucking Tecmo remix.
I don't know what you're talking about. If you're talking about Warriors Orochi, stop fucking shitting on that. That one was probably
No,
one of the best
no,
versions of
it
his
is
team ever.
not.
It is.
No.
That's not gonna be enough
That
to kill the
does
guy,
it for
is
the
it?
downpour.
No, because of course not.
They're fucking is Jesus.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
That's all of them. Should be safe now.
I failed it successfully. Okay.
What did you do?
So I killed the guy right at the end of his timer.
So it failed you, but
So
also
it's
succeeded.
Wish to put on weight?
It failed it, but I still killed him. So
Thanks for your help. With the traps gone, I can make the delivery as promised. I'll be along to Lestalem soon, but if you're headed that way, please send Vina my regards.
dude, fuck off.
Oops, shit.
In order.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Everyone remembers the back-flipping Havel the Rocks.
Yeah, of course I do, because it was funny. And it's Havel, not Havel. Jesus.
Havel.
Same thing.
No, it's a huge difference.
Here comes
I
the
always call
grammar
him
nerd.
Havel. Yeah,
That's it.
exactly.
No, it's literally what his name is canonically. It has nothing to do with grammar. It's the character's name. That'd be like calling Han Solo Han Sulu.
Supply of curatives.
Wait, it
Just because
sounds
it
more
can be pronounced
badass.
that way in another. No, it doesn't. That sounds stupid.
Han.
Oh, Hans.
It's not Han. It's Han. And that's why. That's what I mean when you say something like fucking. Fucking Havel. Like fuck off. It's Havel. That's where it sounds cool. Don't
Yeah,
ruin
shut
it.
up, Louis Boo.
No, I hate that shit too. That pisses me off. His name is Lou Boo.
No, what did
Lube.
Disney... Lube.
No, that's an entirely different character.
Another scorcher. Ought to pack our bags for cool down there.
I thought he said Luge.
No.
Thanks for clearing things up with the deal secure.
Yeah.
By the way, new stock.
Excuse my grandson. The word precocious was invented for him.
Okay, is that all of you fucking losers? Alright, cool. So now I need to go get heals so I can go help Cao Cao.
Susu.
No, it's Cao Cao.
Susu.
Or if you really want to be funny about it, you can call him Cow Cow.
Calp.
Because then you can call his son Cow P.
Yeah, Calpine.
Either Cow P or Cow Pie. Either way, both of those pronunciations can be considered proper. So. You face the might of the hero of ambition, Cow Cow, and his noble son Cow Pie.
Well, can't be too different from now.
Sounds right.
What's so funny? Nothing. Nothing at all. Cow Cow. Are there any other animals on your farm?
Cow and pie.
The best part about that is you would die because he would order you killed for insulting him, but you went out on your own terms.
Yeah. I went out making fun of you. Your stupid ass name.
It's not my fault you chose to name yourself out of a dropping.
Fucked up.
How'd you fuck up?
I picked my overpowered weapon for a Deviri circuit.
Why is that fucked up?
Why
You
is
should
that
always have your best weapon.
Because it's not fun. Everything literally just dies when I look at it.
Good. Become
Yeah, you want
overpowered.
that.
I like my enemies with little meat on their bones.
You say that now, but then you come and play Dynasty Warriors Origin on Ultimate Warrior, and that opinion changes immediately.
I'm not powerful no more.
I can't one-shot them just by sneezing in their general direction. This game sucks. Bad game. Money back now.
Am I like an idiot or something? Did we get all the decrees? I don't see any.
Yeah, I must have did
Lucy
then.
does- and Lucy does her best to not say anything.
What do you mean?
I
What?
think you just have to be an idiot, so I'm doing my best to not say anything.
Before, but
Yeah,
is
'cause
Ebony
you
really all that
disrespect
good?
me all the
Might have
time.
answered before.
I'm used to it
Oh,
now.
you disrespect me too, so.
I don't.
Hey, you do.
Where is this thing?
You bring up other women all the time. What do you mean you don't disrespect me?
That's funny. There it is, I found it. Oh, that was 2 out of 3. There's still one out there.
Alright, where is he? Where is he? No. Come here. Come here. You're not running away from me again, you little bitch.
Alright, now I gotta find this thing just on principle.
Lubu powers activate. Oh, sure. My proficiency increased the second I fucking popped the ult, so now I'm wasting. I am wasting the shit out of this ult now.
Oh,
Because the halberd just hit max level, which means all of these KOs I'm getting and the proficiency I'm getting because of that, just nothing. They don't do nothing. It's okay as long as I can switch weapons before it's No, come back here.
Maybe come back, ack.
No, we don't talk about him here. He doesn't deserve to be mentioned on Deborah's stream.
yeah.
Alright, if I find it in the next 10 seconds. If I find it in the next 10 seconds, I'm never going to get Mag Prime. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
8, 9, 10.
8, 9, 10. No, I haven't found it. So the game is giving me some semblance of mercy.
Saved me a long
Aha!
all in a day's work.
No! No!
You fell, didn't you?
No, we're already moving on to the next one, and I never found it.
Oh.
Easy now.
Don't hit the chocobo.
I hate.
You
But
didn't
hitting
do-
the chocobo is funny.
No, you did nothing to
That's
you.
rude. Yeah.
Oh, fuck your true moose out, bitch. I'm the only one who's allowed to use those here.
True Moo?
True
the
moose
hell?
out.
Milk?
True moose out, Jesus
Oh.
Christ.
The
True
milk.
cow pig.
No.
True cow peeing.
Aw, thanks, buddy. Ah,
Moo
you must be the
sow.
hunters my uncle mentioned. Without further ado, we
Get it?
That's where you come in.
Arson
Uh-huh.
Crow is down. I should probably be helping these people.
Yeah,
You
instead of,
should.
instead of further insulting this game when the company that insults it just fine without your help.
He's already dead.
Stop, he's already dead.
Say your prayers.
Come fucking back here, you absolute pussy!
No.
In the books.
Can't say
it's
that.
history now.
I can say whatever the fuck I want, I live in America.
Okay, Homelander.
No, Homelander can do whatever the fuck he wants, but it's not because he's American, it's because he's Homelander. If he was from fucking Venezuela, he would still say that he can do whatever the fuck he wants.
Yeah, is you power enough to stop him?
Yeah, exactly. You can't stop him and you can't tell him what to do. It's just
Also, when is
elementary,
that
my
show
dear.
supposed to come back?
Who knows?
I don't think there's a date yet for the next season.
All I know is that Gen V, the ratings are awful on that right now, and I can't be happier.
They're awful.
I just want to see
Yeah.
how the show ends, cause from what Drift said, it's not even going off the comic anymore.
I just want them to do the scorched earth that they promised to me. That's all I care about.
Why do you want to see Scorched Earth?
Because that's what they've literally, him and fucking Butcher have been talking about that since the show fucking started. So if it doesn't at least, like, it doesn't literally have to happen, but if it doesn't at least, like, imply it's about to happen if something doesn't, like, stop it, then I'm gonna feel like I wasted my time watching that show.
I mean, from what the poster showed, he was walking to the White House, so maybe he is. I mean, maybe there
No,
is
that
going to
wouldn't
be
be
a Scorched Earth.
More shots of Gladio.
That'd just be Scorched America.
Gotcha. I'll see what I can
What?
do.
Same thing.
No, they're different. No, I can't kill him. I have to get 5,000 KOs first.
Oh,
Don't you-
Dinedi,
That's a way to check how many
Dino,
degrees.
I think there is. I believe when you go to upgrade, I think.
Yeah.
1, 2,
But I don't
mac
think
and
there's a way
cheese,
to
mac
check,
and
like-
cheese, and then you, man, 2, mac and cheese.
The hell are you talking about?
Sephiroth.
Oh my god, where the fuck is South South's dumbass? What? What? Who's kicking your ass, you fucking nerd?
Should be a nice change of pace.
Dude, your health bar wasn't even half. Shut up, you fucking loser.
Why are you even giving him attention?
Because it said that he was fucking facing a desperate battle, help him at once. Which means he would have died if I didn't go over there.
He would have died to air.
A desperate battle.
That's why I hate South South. He's like the only character in the entire game that you literally need to be watching him at all times. He's like a fucking toddler. If you don't watch him, he'll consume glue.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Yes. And he's like that in every Dynasty Warriors, and I
He
genuinely
sucks.
don't know why. He's supposed to be the guy that literally started the unification of China, but sure, he fucking sucks at everything else he does, apparently.
Thank you, Chocobo.
Wait, did that just kill him? Oh my god, the range on that is stupid.
Wait, you killed someone across the screen?
I killed the main officer, which means I didn't get to get 5,000 KOs this time because I used the Musou, and even though he was side of this big ass map from where I currently was, that shit still reached him.
Hey, got it.
Thank you, Joda. Gold dust.
Where's my shirt?
Your shirt.
I lost it. If you ever wonder why Sephiroth is shirtless, it's because he lost his shirt.
No, poor Sephiroth.
He let Cloud borrow it.
Of course he did. He those two love each other.
Here we are.
We made it.
Alright, let's turn in these green beans since people can't get their own green beans. Coffee is just bean soup.
That's true. Just like how cereal is technically soup.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Yes.
It is.
Y'all can be stupid as much as you want, but it's not.
What are you talking about, stupid? It's true.
It's not, because a soup has to be cooked.
Where does it say that in the manual?
A soup has
Manual?
to be a cooked beverage.
Your harvest. Try it.
Cooked so soup is a drink.
Yeah, it's a drink. That's why broth is considered a drink, yes.
So does that mean if you like if you put like a soda stream and then you put soup in the soda stream, it would be like a soft drink?
No. That would technically count as a smoothie because you're
carbonating the
mixing
soup.
two things. Yeah, so it'd just be carbonated. It would be carbonated soup.
Ew.
Okay.
It would just be soup with soda in it. That's all it would be. It's no different than if you add like
No, it'd have
vinegar, and salt to it.
Add nitrogen?
Yeah,
Then you're making a bomb.
You're making a bomb.
You can't apply
No.
raw nitrogen to heat. That'll explode.
Yes, no, you can. It's like the nitrogen.
Not
you pump
raw
into sodas to
nitrogen!
make it bubbly.
No.
Yes, you can.
That's carbonation.
Yeah,
That's
if
a
you
whole
add
other process.
carbonation to a soup, then it's a soft drink. By your admission.
Yes, but when you're talking... No, you're talking about a completely different chemical
to
that if
look
you
this
add to
up.
a soup will make it
Oh, you
explode.
remembered. Great.
Hang on.
No.
Now we'll be able to ramp up our
Can you-
Nitrogen never hurt nobody.
Hope we can
Can
rely
you
on
add
Nitrogen constantly hurts people.
nitrogen to soup? Yes, you can.
If it's condensed in a proper way, yes. But in the way that he said it, is it's just applying the gas to the soup.
Oh no, you
That
can do
would
the
make it
liquid.
explode.
Yeah, you can add liquid nitrogen to soup. Why in the hell are you adding nitrogen to your soup?
Because he wants to carbonate it for some reason.
Well, put in one of them soda streamers. Those machines that you can get.
A liquid dish made by boiling meat, fish, vegetables, etc. in stock or water. So you have to cook it in boiling milk, water, or whatever you're fucking putting it in. So you could have, if you want to be technical, oatmeal could be considered a soup if you boil the milk first. But if you don't boil the milk and you instead like microwave it, then no, it's not a soup.
Well, yeah, because oatmeal would be a soup, because it'd be counted cereal as a soup.
No, we're not counting cereal as a soup. I'm saying cereal is not a soup
Oh, I count it as
because,
soup.
but you don't boil the milk, so it can't. It's not a soup by definition.
You'd help call pests?
You have to boil. You have to boil the stock.
No.
That's required. Yes, it's right here in the fucking dictionary, in the Oxford damn dictionary. A liquid dish made by boiling meat, fish, or vegetables in stock or water.
Wait, why are you boiling milk for cereal? Hang on.
Because he wants to call cereal soup. So I'm saying if he wants cereal to be a soup, he has to boil the milk first.
There's more harvesting that wants doing.
Well, actually, yeah, because for coffee to be bean soup, you're heating up the beans and the coffee while boiling water. So no, cereal would just be cereal. Because you don't boil
Technically,
cereal.
technically coffee wouldn't be considered a soup either, because you're not boiling the water with the beans. You boil the water in the coffee maker, and then the water runs through the coffee grounds to make the coffee.
Yeah,
In
but
order
I
for it to be a
still
soup,
got
they
the
have to be boiled. No, they have to be boiled with it. Like, it has to be boiled in the same pot for it to be a soup.
But some people make coffee that way.
And if they do, then yeah, that's a soup. But if you make it in the coffee maker, it's just a drink.
Alright, whatever brain cells I had today just fuck off and died.
Did you know GHOTI is pronounced fish?
Try that one more time.
The letters
Everything in order.
GHOTI all together is pronounced fish.
No, it's pronounced Gautier.
No, it's pronounced fish because like
No, it's
the
not.
GH in enough is a F, and
That's
then
not
the
how the
O
world
in
works,
women
Trip.
is an I,
That's not how that works,
and
Trip.
then the T
Finding 8 different languages
in, like,
assessments of
ration
vowels.
is
No,
an S and an H.
No, you
so
suck.
it's goatee.
you literally can't spell it like
fish.
fucking fish. You can't. No. You can't pronounce it like fish in the English language. You can't pronounce it like fish in the Spanish language. No matter what language you go in and how they pronounce their English speaking, that you will never have those letters come together to spell fish.
Yeah.
No. The English language doesn't work like that.
I have no idea what's going on tonight. That's enough internet for tonight.
No.
Anyway,
What do y'all do?
just being me. Don't worry about it. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing, darling.
You know a hot pocket is a calzone?
I'm gonna slit your fucking throat.
It's true. I mean,
It's not. I'm gonna slit your fucking throat.
it's a pizza pocket, so yeah, it's true. It's a
No,
calzone.
it's not.
My eyes burn. Hang
Did
on.
you know?
Yeah, Hot Pockets wouldn't count because they're not folded in half. They're pumped full of the ingredients,
Who's up for a bite?
then sealed up at the end during like the dough rolling process, but they don't fold it. They mold it. So it's not a calzone again by definition.
Oh, so it's a donut then.
No, because a donut is a circular pastry with a hole in the middle. Hot Pockets are not a circular pastry, first of all. They'd
So
be
it's a
considered a
Pop-Tart.
semicircle. No, Pop-Tarts are flat,
It's toast
and they're still
strudel then.
pastries. No, that's flat and still a pastry.
Are you sure?
A Hot Pocket is not a pastry.
They want you to think. Government.
No, that's just how it works. Jesus Christ.
There's Rhino. There's Excalibur, Umbra. Oh, Grendel. I should use him. This is gonna be the only time I ever get a chance to use Grendel. No, I'll use Mesa because I love my Mesa.
All right.
Why did you come in here to lick yourself?
Because she wanted the people on stream to know that she's licking herself because she knew you'd say it out loud for some reason.
Cause she does it so fucking loudly.
Yeah, but you didn't have to announce it to your stream.
I don't care.
You should.
She
You're
has.
airing your cat's dirty laundry in public
I
is
don't
fucked
care.
up.
She wants to act like a damn diva.
Oh. You know what? Yeah, I'll use this.
Looking at herself in the mirror every damn night, meowing.
Meow! 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 What would you do if that's just what your cat sounded like?
Sounding like fucking Markiplier. I questioned the cat.
Meow!
This is no longer a cat. This is a man.
Meow. The sheer difference between a cat's normal noise and the when it's hacking up a hairball makes it sound like the poor fucking thing is dying.
Yeah, like the fact when they sound like that, it's like, what the hell are you going through?
And you're just watching them convulse while they're like, and it's worse when they don't actually cough the hairball up because they just did all of that, and then they just walk away like they didn't just do all of that right in front of you.
Yeah, cause Mel one did it the other day. He kept coming, talking about something meow, and just leaves.
And they just walked away. Yeah, he just walked away. Didn't cough nothing up. He just left. My people need me.
It's like you woke me up worried, and then you just leave. Okay.
Did you know hairballs come from the cat's stomach?
Well, no shit.
Because fur lines the cat's stomach.
Fur does not. Oh my god, I'm gonna kill the shit out of you.
How you doing,
Does not line
Onyx?
the cat's stomach. They lick various parts of their body, which collects hair that then winds up in their fucking right in the back of their esophagus. So they then have to work it back up into a ball that they spit up on the floor.
No.
I am tired of your shit. I am trying to deal with fighting the entirety of China on the hardest difficulty of this shitty fucking game, and you keep saying the most stupid stuff I've ever heard.
Hey, you can't say that.
I caught myself before I finished enough of the word for you to get in trouble. You're good, Deborah. Just barely. Just barely.
If you're causing them to crash out. Well, they seem upset.
Yeah, you guys better take this one.
Oh, I'm not actually upset. I'm playing it up for the stream. That's all.
Drift is just causing her to crash out. I'm just finishing an anime, then going back to Marvel or Baldur's Gate. Which anime?
Rent a girlfriend. There. I'm just gonna guess one.
To the moon. God, I love my Mesa.
She's probably just Jutsu Kaisen. Whatever the fuck you say it.
Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yeah,
Jesus.
shut it. Fuck off.
Hi, Pichu.
Hi, Pichu.
He's not gonna say
He
hi.
ain't gonna say nothing. No, he's not. So I'm not even gonna say it this time.
Wow, that's rude.
No, you just send him a damn message. You're in like 2 different group chats with him. Just send him a
Drift,
message.
if I can do it, you can do it. May I ask for one final thing? What is it, Onyx?
Since
For me to shut up?
being
No.
rude tonight. Hi, Pichu.
See, now we can do this dungeon. Oh my god, I got electrocuted.
What dungeon? Are you paying 15?
Yeah, I'm playing 15. Ow.
Oh, I see.
Oh, that's really cool. I never used the pupe assist.
A pupil?
Oh, that's the name of the anime. May I ask you one final thing? Okay.
Oh, okay. I thought that was like they were legitimately asking that or something. Excuse me, may I ask you a question?
Oh, quick.
How much food could I wish I would?
Bring on the next one.
So you say it fast enough that it doesn't make any fucking sense.
So I did chat on my phone. Wait, what happened, Jodo? Going on with the chat.
What about the chat?
I don't know, I'm asking. Ow. Anime about a noble woman who is the queen of belt to ass. Oh.
Oh, sounds
Probably
awesome.
Balteus. It's probably Balteus. I pronounced that.
You're on fire today.
I am the Lord of Hellfire. Excuse me while I run in circles in this game so I can collect a material that you only get one of every time you run past it, but I need like 50 of them to upgrade my stuff.
Ew.
Yep. Anybody who might be interested in Dynasty Warriors Origins, potentially was interested in it.
No.
Not worth it. Just skip it. Skip the DLC. It's fine. Play the game. Just don't buy the DLC.
Yeah, don't buy the DLC.
Yeah,
I got
it's hard.
suckered into it because no, it's not just hard. It's forced difficulty. If you're not ready for the hardest difficulty in the game, then if you are going to play the DLC, play it right off the rip. Don't wait.
Don't wait, you have to play it right then.
Yep, because then it'll be on easy mode.
Yeah, where's my anime list?
Up your butt.
No.
Yeah, it's up your butt and around the corner.
Oh, it may.
Milk, lemonade, round the corner, punches made. I'm genuinely surprised that they let him say that on that show. That was a kid's show.
I mean,
applies to you there, big guy.
It's like when they were allowed to say "suck eggs" consistently on SpongeBob for the first couple of seasons, but then like magically stopped saying it because the censors told them no.
it's still funny to me that people got mad over the cussing episode.
Yeah, because it was all bleeped, and the
Yeah.
whole point of it was to not swear.
Like, don't use bad words, that was a lesson.
I mean, and for the record, if you're expecting your children, you already fucked up as a parent.
Yeah.
Because that's not what that show's for. That show's to entertain, not teach. If you want them to learn, have them go watch Franklin or Arthur or fucking... I'm dating myself here, but Dragon Tales.
Oh god.
Dragon
But,
Tales, Oh, I don't know. Actually, I genuinely don't know if that's not, so I'm just not gonna finish it.
What about
Yeah.
Magic School Bus?
That was a good one.
Clifford the Big Red Dog.
Yeah, Clifford was also good. I love that show.
I like Maggie and the Ferocious Beast.
That one was good too.
Give it a quick look-see.
And then who can forget Franklin?
Is that the one with the turtle?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the turtle.
Oh, okay.
Funny enough, so I actually learned this recently, and I don't know why I never noticed it when I was younger. But do you guys remember Little Bear?
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
That is in the same world as Franklin. They are neighbors.
Oh,
I never knew that.
me neither.
That's neat.
Because there was a crossover episode of Franklin where Little Bear showed up, and they were just hanging out, and it turns out that the entire fucking time they were just neighbors. They were like one house away from each other the whole time.
Oh yeah, there was a
Which means
collab.
Yeah, which means technically speaking, I think Franklin and Little Bear would be the first like real crossover in like Nickelodeon history. Because I'm trying to think, and I
Oh
don't
yeah,
think
they were
I
like
don't think
80s, weren't they?
Yeah, they were old. So I think that was Nickelodeon's first crossover.
Because it was rare that they did them.
Yeah, because people weren't as well. Okay, people have always been money hungry, but they didn't realize how much money was. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's y'all's favorite crossover?
Jimmy Timmy Power Hour. No hesitation.
Okay.
I'm legit. Like, are we talking cartoon or just in like as a whole?
Just in general, yeah.
Just in general.
If we're talking in, yeah, if we're talking in general, I'd have to say Behemoth and Monster Hunter World.
Oh, okay, well then yeah, cartoon, I guess. That's like, that range is wide.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I'm
you-
saying. If we're talking cartoons, then yeah, I gotta give it to. because I don't remember who was in charge of Jimmy Neutron, but they did a very good job writing those episodes. Because fun fact, Butch didn't write any of them. That was all the fucking creator of Jimmy Neutron's. He's the one who wrote it.
Oh
And
yeah,
then
you
Butch
can.
Hartman just.
You
can
just
tell,
did our
yeah.
style, yeah. I would say the big Power Ranger crossover that happened, where it had
Which one? They
every,
had
like the latest one. I think it had like every version
yeah.
of the Power Rangers all
okay.
together.
Where the older actors came back too.
Yeah.
Wait. So does that mean? Did they even get Johnny Young Bosch to come back for it then?
I believe he was there
he was-
too, because I think it was everyone.
Yeah, because he used to be the Black Ranger in the original show.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
If I'm not
anybody
mistaken,
who
it
doesn't
had
know,
literally
that's
like
quite easy,
every single one of them.
That's really cool. I remember there being a Sentai crossover that actually got the power.
Yeah.
That was cool as shit too.
Cartoon crossover for me. That's
Wait, hold on. So Deborah, you have to choose another one then, because that's not a cartoon.
Ah, fuck, it's not.
yeah.
That's a
It's
TV show.
Jimmy Neutron, yeah, and Fairy Odd Parents.
Okay. What about you, Drift? Hello.
It's too easy to say. Power Hour. I'm trying to think of other ones that happened.
Yeah, see? That's how good it is, that it's the easy option when someone
Yeah.
asks you that question. Because
You
I mean,
know
if we
what?
want to be technical, I could say that one of my favorite first crossovers would have had to have been when the Teen Titans, the original Teen Titans crossed over with the Justice League.
Oh yeah, that would have been a... Yeah. Actually, no, I got a better one. When it had the old school 2003 and the modern all team together, and it was the same art style. Like, they didn't change the art style or anything. The classic
Wait,
still
for what?
Let me look up what episode it was.
No, I mean, what show are we talking about? What
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
Oh, the Ninja Turtles, where they all crossed over. I know what you're talking about, yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I was wrong. I just looked it up. It was not Teen Titans, it was Static Shock. Static Shock had Batman. It was Batman Beyond. That's who it was.
That was another good episode because you saw the future
Yeah.
of Static Shock.
Yep.
Damn, there's so many good ones.
And then there's Spider-Man with the X-Men animated specifically.
He was in there.
That was a fun one.
If you want to be technical, the Avengers is another one.
I guess that's technically true, but
Yeah, because they were
but it
all
started as
separate.
a show, so
Yeah.
yeah, it started as it was already a premise, so I wouldn't call it a cross. I think having the Beast bots, when the Beast bots came back for one of the episodes of Armada, when Grimjaw showed up to fucking save Optimus.
Oh yeah.
It was one of the post Galvatron episodes, Drift. It was Galvatron literally ripped off Optimus's leg and he was pinned down, and like he does this whole fucking dramatic speech where he's like, "I've done it! I finally defeated Optimus! I'm gonna savor every second that I have before I pull this trigger, Autobot." And he's just rambling on for like a full fucking 10 minutes, and then just out of nowhere the fucking T-Rex head comes down, grabs him, and yeets him across the fucking room. And then the other Beast bots scurry in to fucking grab Optimus and carry him away.
Transformers
It was
has
like
some
that-
good
that-
ones too.
Yeah, because a lot of people don't know the Unicron that was used in Armada is
It's
the
just,
Unicron from the original movie.
yeah, like each Unicron is the same one. He can't die.
No, but I'm saying the one that they fight in Armada is the...
Yeah.
and I thought that was cool as hell. So yeah, there's a lot of good crossovers.
Granted. Yes, sir. There's one that I'm trying to remember.
We all good?
It might have been like Oh, the Rugrats and Wild Thornberries crossover was pretty good.
Oh yeah, that one was nice. I like that
Oh
one.
yeah, I forgot they had a crossover.
Wasn't it literally just called like the Rugrats Go Wild or something like that?
Yeah.
Oh,
I think
fuck.
another fun one would have to have been in Digimon. I don't remember which series it was. It was whichever one has Renamon. So I don't remember the name of that one, but the first one to have Renamon. They were fighting something. It's been so fucking long. I don't remember what they were fighting. I don't remember the name of that fucking specific series. But Ty and Matt show up to save them. They're fighting an ultimate evil type of situation, and they get all of the Digidestined together. They're all trying to fight it off, and they're just not strong enough. And at the very last moment before the big evil's gonna do his big thing, War Greymon hits him with Supernova, and then that's when Ty and Matt show up. And like that, I remember when I was younger, just thinking that shit was insane.
Yeah.
Just seeing an older Matt and Ty with their fucking still rocking Metal Garuru and fucking War Greymon, that was cool as shit. I just wish I can remember who the ultimate evil was, because that it's bothering me that I can't remember who it was, because he was like the virus from the movie, but it wasn't the same thing. It was like a digivolved form of him or something.
I'll have to look it up because I actually might know. Because I think it's in the game.
Okay.
In terms of video game crossovers, does Marvel vs. Capcom count?
Yes.
It would.
Yeah, so
Definitely.
because I had a lot of good memories growing up with that game.
I would say that was when the fighting game was too fucking together. The community.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say for me it would either be Marvel vs. Capcom 3, which I know that's such a fucking normie answer because I never played 1 and 2 because I didn't have an arcade close enough to my house.
I only played 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it would be between 3 or Warriors Orochi.
Warriors Orochi is
Because-
good.
Yeah, Warriors Orochi would probably win over it, and even it would probably even win over Behemoth and Monster Hunter. Only because Dynasty and Samurai Warriors are two of my favorite games of all time. And so seeing them
Actually-
cross over like that.
Dissidia.
Dissidia, I don't know if that technically counts as a crossover because they're all owned by the... Well, yeah, it'd be a multiverse situation, so it would count.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would say Dissidia is up there with Warriors Orochi for me.
Because seeing that intro of just the heroes fighting each other's villain.
Yeah. And the music.
If only, someone didn't fuck the goddamn series that's doing 7 remake.
Yeah, to be fair, that wasn't his decision.
It was Square Enix's, yeah.
Yeah, he has to do whatever they say. They're his master, so. I will say that I like that when we officially had a song for Dissidia, the Massive Explosion, that whoever originally made Dissidia 012's opening, when it gets to the part where Lightning shows up and shows off her weapon and they're
Oh yeah,
all
it changes.
they line up where all the villains are off on the side and all the heroes are off on the side. Instead of just doing the fucking Dissidia theme, it starts singing the fucking song there, and it's like the seamless jump between the original Dissidia 12 and then the new Massive Explosion. They did a really good fucking job with it.
Also, in the original 12, the heroes get defeated. In the re-release, they were all together.
Yeah. It's because that was the point of 012, was to show that the heroes lost one, and the surviving people, which were Tifa, Laguna, Vaughn.
Warrior of Light, I believe.
No, Warrior of Light wasn't there.
Oh.
It was only the new characters that were part of the main story.
And what have we here?
But then, like, it's set up so that after that loss is over,
Tired to walk
it laid the groundwork for the heroes to win next time.
What game is this?
Dissidia. Dissidia
Oh.
12.
Yeah, Dissidia Final Fantasy, or 12 is Duodecim,
Yeah.
which I'm pretty sure Duodecim is just loosely translated to 12. Why it's just called Final Fantasy 12-12.
Dewey Decimal System?
The Dewey
No, that's
Decimal
Dewey, not
System.
Duo. It's Duodecim. Not Dewey from Malcolm in the Middle. That's something different.
Oh, okay.
He's not going to be in the reboot for some reason.
Because he's doing college, I believe.
Yeah, his actor's busy
Oh,
with
okay.
college.
That's fair.
Because he said he would have
wonder
loved to
if
do it, but he
Yeah.
can't.
Reese was one of those people that I was convinced would
Oh, yeah.
not have done it.
Everyone else is gonna be a part of it, yeah.
Sorry about that.
And I'm curious what Francis looks like now, because for the longest time I thought he was the guy from How I Met Your Mother.
What, Neil Patrick Harris?
Yeah, I genuinely thought that's who played Francis, but
Oh.
yeah, then I got older and realized, oh, those are two different people.
The shocking thing to me was seeing, in the trailer, Piyama coming back.
Everything cool?
I'm not shocked to see her come back. I mean, it's obviously her and Francis got married.
Yeah, that's true.
They were very much in love with each other. It's just because of Lois, you never really saw that. You just saw Lois hating her.
Yeah.
And I think one of the best episodes of Malcolm in the Middle is the one where Piyama is like going off on Lois, and then she says something along the lines of, "Just because I happen to be a Native American, you think I'm not right for your son?" And she just stops him. She stops her, and she's like, "That has nothing to do with it. You're trying to you're trying to marry my son. That's all this is, sweetheart."
Exactly.
That's why I will die on the hill that I think race issues were handled so much better back then than they are now.
Yeah, because my favorite way they handle race issues in anything would be Static Shock with the father.
Oh yeah, that was like one of the best fucking episodes for that particular concept.
That was a really good one.
Which is why I'm scared if they do reboot it. How are they going to fuck that scene over?
I don't think the Static Shock reboot is going to happen. They've
I
been
hope
talking about
not.
it for like 5 years now. I don't think it's going to happen.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen either, especially with how
This climate is
fumbled.
nowadays.
Well, I was gonna say how fumbled the DC universe is.
Yeah.
I mean, they're just starting to get it back on track with the new Superman movie.
I had heard that because of the Family Matter cartoon, that is one of the reasons why Static Shock got pushed back.
Because
and, like,
that
put back
Family
under the
Matter
rug.
cartoon flopped hard.
Yeah, I didn't know that was Warner.
Fucking awful.
I didn't know that was Warner Brothers though. So that at first when I heard it, I was confused why that would have affected Static Shock. But then I found out that it was Warner Brothers, and that's why. And I'm like, oh,
Yeah, because they
fucking idiots.
ruined the entire meaning of what the show was.
Yeah, didn't they just turn it into like some lazy fucking?
A black
They, like-
comedy, pretty much.
Yeah, like I don't want to say ghetto, but yeah, basically, yeah.
It was ghetto.
Yeah, really ghetto.
Yeah, Deborah can say it.
But I think I've already told this before, but I think my favorite way they've handled like a TV show, especially a cartoon, has handled sensitive topics like racism, is the Teen Titans episode where the guy's calling Starfire a truck.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And no
And
one
then,
knows what it means.
And I think it's great that it's Cyborg who notices it first.
Yeah.
Because,
Yeah,
I
if
mean,
it was
obvious
anyone else, it would have
reasons.
been off.
Yeah, and I think one of the other things that makes it great is that they have a conversation, him and Starfire were talking about it and like how she feels about it, how it affects her and everything. And she makes a comment about how he couldn't he couldn't possibly know how bad
She's
bad
surprised that he knows how she feels.
Yeah, and he's because I think the exact wording is something along the lines of you would not know how it feels to be called such a thing, and then he looks at her and smiles and he goes, "I have a better idea than you might think, Star." And it's like that right there. That is one of the best ways to handle that because yeah, and he looks at his robot arm when he says it.
He says he's half robot, something like that.
Yeah.
And I love that. He doesn't call attention to, like, you know, skin color.
That's what I was saying, because he could have looked at the part of his skin that's exposed on the other arm.
Yeah.
But he didn't. He looked at the robot part, because that was the point. And I love that. I love that that's the route they went with. Jesus.
And Henry, the reason why the model keeps looking like that is just the lighting. Where my model looks like it's half asleep. See, this is when cartoons were good. They taught you a fucking lesson. Nowadays, it's fucking shoved down your throat immediately. And just wrong.
What's that? What's that? You didn't immediately understand what we meant? Here. There you go. Now you understand it, because I literally...
What about,
What?
What about the Proud Family reboot?
Shut up. We don't talk
They
about
don't
that
talk
fucking
about
trash
that
around
one
here.
either. That one was also ghetto.
I'm not gonna say that because I'm not, but I'm
It
gonna say that
was.
it was definitely not something that should have been made because it flies in the face of what the original show was trying to do.
Yeah.
Which was actually show you what it's like to live. It's kind of like the Boondocks. How the Boondocks, when they were gonna do a reboot of it, apparently the original creator of the Boondocks. The original creator of the Boondocks was on board with it until he saw the idea that they had.
Yeah, it wasn't going to be nowhere close to what it was.
Yeah, and so he just said, "I'm good on this one." And then they eventually scrapped it because if they can't get his support, they're not going to get anybody else. So.
And a lot of people didn't want a Boondocks reboot. It's fine as is.
You really don't need one. Yeah, that's one of it's the big argument with remakes. A lot of them are made, but I don't.
Yeah, it's like
that.
with games, like how people want a RE5 and 6 remake. It's like remakes are supposed to be for things that failed. Not.
To be fair, six failed catastrophically.
Yeah.
So
yes.
That should get a remake, but
6 needs a reimagining, not a remake.
Yeah, a reimagining, a reboot. We'll say reboot for that.
Make a
one.
whole new goddamn game. Cause this shit was so awful, you gotta redo the whole thing.
Because here's the thing, in a cosmic sort of way, I understand what they were trying to do with it. I know what the idea that they had for it was. They had the idea that if you played Chris's campaign, it would feel more like Resident Evil 5.
Yeah.
If you played Leon's
It was like
campaign, it would feel more
RE4.
like Resident Evil 4. But if you played Jake's campaign, it would be closer to this new style of Resident Evil that, you know, they were going to try to go for. And I'm starting to wonder if Jake's story was supposed to incorporate some kind of, I don't want to say power fantasy, but it definitely feels like they were trying to go into a more combat focused, like not gun focused, but like martial arts kind of Wesker-esque character.
Yeah, it's
And I'm
make you
wondering-
feel like you're playing Wesker, yeah.
I'm wondering if the original idea for it was just to have, but they wanted to introduce a new character. Because if you look at the model for Ethan Winters in Resident Evil 7, people actually, like, there's comparisons that were made. His model looks a lot like one of the scrapped concepts for Jake Mueller's character.
Yeah.
And so there's a possibility that we were going to have more things along the lines of the mold and the Megamutamycete shit going on in Jake's story originally, but for some reason they just held off on that. They said, no, we'll just make him feel like he's playing mercenaries in every stage.
Yeah, because that's what it really feels like. You're just playing mercenaries mode with him.
Yeah, which I don't really have an issue with it, but it didn't. For something like that to work, it needs to feel like it belongs there, and I hate to say it, but I don't think Jake's story really fits well there. And then they made it worse by adding an Ada story that tried to add stealth elements in a game where there's literally no stealthing.
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know there was an Ada DLC until like years later.
It's not a DLC. It's not a DLC. It's an extra story.
I don't even know how I missed it back then.
But like the first mission you play as Ada, it does play out like a stealth mission. That okay, this is going to be a more sneaky Resident Evil. Okay, I'll see what. And then immediately, can't really be stealthing.
Yeah.
And this weird obsession with Ada clones kind of turned me off of the game too, because like, what? Why Ada? Of all the characters that could be like. That's what I'm saying. Like, of all the characters that could have been cloned and like obsessed over, I don't understand why Ada, like how Ada Wong would be there. Because how the fuck would Simmons even know who Ada Wong is?
You would think he would have a clone of one of the other characters.
Because the Kennedy report, which is constantly referenced in both Resident Evil 5, doesn't mention Ada Wong at all. And neither did his report in Resident Evil 2. So nobody should know who the fuck she is.
Yeah. Because canonically...
But there's apparently clones of her?
Yeah, it's like... She's supposed to be dead. She was... That's why Leon was surprised when he saw in 4.
Yeah, she fell to her death in Resident Evil 2. So even if...
She's classified as dead.
Of her being there, she was... Yeah, she was classified as gone. And the problem is that the game doesn't do anything. Like, okay, for example, Resident Evil 8, I hate this about it, but I'm going to use this as an example as to what they could have done with 6 to make the whole Ada shit at least attempt to make any sense. They imply that the main villain of 8 is the one who put Spencer on his path to becoming a god. I hate that. Because why can't we just have him be a crazy old man that decided he wanted to live forever? Why does he have to be inspired by someone else? But it doesn't matter. They did it well enough that I'm not too angry about it. But that's all they really had to do for Resident Evil 6 with the whole Ada bullshit, is that you could have tied Simmons back to the original redacting of her, like classifying her as dead, but he was part of like Wesker's little fucking secret agent group or whatever. And that's why he knows who Ada is. But since none of that is implied or even talked about, there's no reason for him to know who fucking Ada is.
Yeah. And like Onyx said, yeah, it's annoying how they give us new characters and do nothing with them.
Yeah, because Jake's gone.
Yeah, Jake is just gone.
Yeah, well, this is what happens when you, build a franchise that has existed for like 20 plus years.
You want to keep using the same
to, like,
characters.
Yeah.
Because look at the Leon thing with 9. People flat out in the comments were like, oh, Leon's here. Okay, how does he play? Is it not like Grace? They said it plays like RE4. Everyone immediately was like, oh, thank God the game's better.
Because the problem that people had with 9 initially is they didn't want it's a Resident Evil game where you constantly be hiding
Yeah.
and making sure your character wasn't having a panic attack. And I
Yeah.
get that. I understand why that would make people hesitant to approach the game. That being said, I don't personally agree with that group of people. I do think the game is improved by allowing us to play as Leon and have more Resident Evil moments, I'll say. But I don't think we should be discrediting Grace until we actually see the gameplay.
Yeah.
And the main thing is that the director of the game, I was talking to Drift about this the other day, the director of the game specifically wanted Leon to be like the cover face, the face of the thing and everything, but Capcom wants to try new things, and so they basically had him add her into the story and kind of try to write the whole thing around her specifically.
Yeah, because that's why he had to explain, like, why Leon is back and everything, and explain the gameplay and flat out state it. Cause from what it sounds like, it's not gonna be 2 missions you play Grace, next to you play Leon. Sounds like an RE2 thing. You can pick who you want to be and go through the whole game with them.
Yeah, and I'm fine with that. And that's why I said, like, I don't...
Enough talk.
I was still willing to give it a chance. I just also understand the apprehension of playing a Resident Evil game where you're not doing any Resident Evil things. You're hiding constantly and managing asthma. That's...
Yeah, because people were like, okay, the asthma thing was... That was wrong.
Yeah, I don't know
I'm
about
saying
the asthma thing.
it's not a thing.
Oh, it's not a thing. So
No.
they did confirm that won't be a mechanic. Okay.
Yeah, no, they flat out stated it will play like RE7 and 8 with her.
Okay. Well, then I'm fine with that then. Yeah, I have no issues because Rose fight back Ethan.
Yeah.
DLC. So if that's how Grace plays, then I'm fine with that. That being said, I'm afraid that Ethan and Rose are gonna have the same problem Jake had.
Yeah, because, like, where's Rose now?
Yeah, because it was clearly, the DLC clearly some kind of importance, and I guess we'll see when the game comes out. Maybe they will, you know, mention her or she'll show up somewhere. But I just hope they don't fucking Jake Mueller her ass just because she wasn't super popular.
Because they said that RE9 takes place after 6 and before 7.
Oh, okay, so Rose wouldn't be there
Oh,
then.
yeah, she wouldn't. Yeah, she'd be still a child. It feels like they had the girl in mind and added Leon so people wouldn't get scared of his set. Kind of like Sonic Forces.
That was my initial thought, but the director confirmed himself that the story was always meant to.
Yeah.
But they wanted to give Grace the attention before they threw Leon in because they knew the second Leon got revealed,
No one would
nobody's
give a
gonna
shit
give a
about
shit about
Grace.
Grace. Because that was an issue they had with Claire back in Resident Evil 2. Is that Leon was present, and to be fair, Claire had a better chance than I think Grace did, because nobody knew who Leon was yet. So she had a
And
better
also
chance,
with
but even then...
Claire, they flat out stated right then and there that was Chris's sister.
Yeah, and that's what I mean. So just knowing that that's Chris...
Already has some benefits.
But the problem is, even then, she still almost went unplayed. According to the statistics of the original release, everybody was playing as Leon, nobody...
Cause Leon
To be
played
fair,
better.
though,
He had a better arsenal
just
and
that,
everything.
Not just that, but in the original game, it was a little confusing to know that you could just start Route 2 after you beat the game the first time.
Well, yeah, this was during that whole you need to switch to this 1 and 2 crap.
Exactly. And most people found the tofu mode and the tofu... They found that before they found out you could play as Claire, and that shit was funny to me.
Claire has a nice adventure in RE Revelation. That's the only good thing about Revelations 2.
Yeah, they did very dirty there.
Cause that game is not good.
Yeah, and when I finally saw him come back, he's just a babysitter for the entire fucking game, and it's like, I'm not saying I wanted to just see him fucking pull a Chris and just, like, go Rambo across a fucking island, but having me babysit a little girl the entire game was not the gameplay I wanted from Barry.
And also, the game being episodic was so weird back then.
It was weird, but I'm glad they finally rectified it, where if you want to play it now, you don't have to buy
Yeah.
episodes, and if you don't want to play the whole game, you can still buy the episodes. So I think that should have been how it should have been on release, is that if you didn't want to play the whole thing and you just wanted to see what it was like, you buy that first chapter for, like, I think it was $10 at the time. And if you like the gameplay, then you can buy the full game later. I think that's how it should have been, but then again, that's what demos were for, so it was still scummy no matter how you look at it, but
Yeah, Claire was a babysitter too to that woman, the child thing, whatever.
that's my point, though. I didn't want babysitting to be my next adventure. I wanted it to be like an actual Resident Evil. Like, it should have just been fucking Claire and Barry. Fuck
Yeah.
Moira, fuck the little girl. Oh. Phrasing, sorry, phrasing. You know what I mean, though. There's in the game.
Yeah.
We didn't need them in the game. It could have just been Claire and Barry. I think that would have been so much better.
Yeah, at that point we didn't see him in years.
We didn't. I thought he was dead.
I thought so too,
I'm gonna
honestly.
be honest. But the thing is that we say that the games have been around for 30 years and just been focusing on the same protagonist. But in their defense, one was Chris and Jill. And technically, if we want to count Barry in them, but it was mostly Chris and Jill. And then 2 was Leon and Claire.
Mhm.
And then 3 gave Jill a chance with a new character named Carlos. So that you know, they tried something new with Carlos. People kind of liked him. Then we moved to 4, where it does go back to Leon, but we also get introduced to Luis Serra, Jack Krauser,
Ada.
and Ashley, and Ada. Well, no, Ada was in 2, so we can't say he didn't get introduced to her. She was already there. I'm saying we got a lot of unique new characters, and sure, unfortunately, 2 of them fucking die, and one of them's obnoxious, but they're still trying something new with it. And then 5 came out, we get introduced to Sheva, and Dimitri. No, his name's not Dimitri, what am I talking about?
RE5. Wasn't it Josh?
Joshua, that was his name. So we get introduced to Joshua and Sheva, and I'll be honest, I liked Joshua and Sheva. I think they were cool characters.
Yeah,
I
I
think
love Sheva.
I think Sheva gets too much hate because
of the
she's
black
not a
thing.
Resident Evil character. No, it's not a race thing. It's because she's not a
I
Resident Evil character.
mean, when
That's the
people
problem.
were saying she was only added because of that.
Oh, well, that whole thing about the whole implied race. I could do a whole fucking stream explaining my issues with that whole thing, but the bottom line is that she gets hate, but she's a great character. I loved
She
her. I
is.
loved her arsenal. I think the exploding bow is fun as hell. I love all of it. And then we get 6, where we get introduced to Jake, which we do still have Leon and Chris, but now we also get, oh god, what's her name? Sherry. So Sherry comes back. I actually
What
forgot that.
was-
That's Sherry Birkins. I fucking forgot that.
Yeah, that's Sherry
little girl
Birkins.
Sherry from 2.
Yeah, that's Birkin's daughter.
Anyway, so we get Sherry, we get Pierce, and I think Pierce is another great character. It makes me really sad that he fucking sacrifices himself at the end. Sorry, spoilers.
Spoilers for a whole game.
And then Helena or Helen, by the actual laws of the United States of America, she should definitely be hung, but she literally committed grand fucking terrorism, unfortunately. Regardless of the reasoning and then she
Yeah.
infected the U.S.
Dang.
I don't care. She fucking infected the United States president with a virus. If I don't care if she then saved the world afterwards.
That's
She's the one who
terrorism.
did that. Yeah. But the point is, though, like, she was a cool character, and so yes, they have definitely crutched on Chris and Leon, but I am not one of the people who will sit here and say that those are the only two characters that exist in the franchise at this point.
Yeah.
There are
I
a lot
think
of characters. Capcom just doesn't trust any of them to last more than one title.
I think my issue is just I kind of would have liked this adventure to be a Leon and Jill adventure because they never met each other. They're still the only two protagonists that haven't met.
Do you mean Jill or
Jill and Leon.
I don't think that would be the right choice, because Jill already had her own game. Leon, point, this will be his third game, so I'm of the opinion that I do think another Resident Evil character should have came back for 9, but I just don't think it should have been Leon personally.
I think it should have been
that
Jill.
He's there. No, I still don't think Jill. I think the problem that I have here is that we still have Sheva alive, we still have Joshua alive, we still have Jake alive. Barry is still alive somehow, though I don't think Barry should be involved in this either, but I would take Barry over fucking someone else right now.
They did talk in the movies, I forgot.
Who talks in the movies?
Leon and Jill, and I forgot the movies are canon.
Yeah, but the movies... No, they're
I don't
not.
know.
Capcom for some reason counts them as canon, I don't know why.
They literally can't be, but so we're just gonna operate on that they aren't. But the point is,
Yeah.
Because hell, I would have even taken. I think Carlos would have been I don't care that he's part of fucking Resident Evil 3 remake as a prominent character this time. Having him return instead of Leon, I think, could have been a better gamble.
Yeah.
Because he's a new character, but he's established enough that he definitely has fans. I know he has fans because if you Google him on fucking the internet, you get some interesting pictures of the guy. So he definitely has fans. But
Hell,
it's
Sheva has a lot of fans too.
I do think they need to bring back some of these other characters, because I know they don't trust them to succeed, but I promise you, if you put Sheva in a new Resident Evil game and you allow her to be as competent as Jill or Claire as far as gameplay is concerned, they will do just as well as Chris or Leon, I can guarantee it.
Yeah.
You don't have to turn them into girl bosses. You can keep them with their same personality, just make them as competent as Jill and Claire. And there you go.
Yeah. That's all you have to do.
And it's the same with Carlos. Carlos could definitely work as a Resident Evil. Same with Jake. Bring Jake back, but get rid of his fuckboy attitude.
Yeah, that was my problem with him.
I hated his fuckboy attitude. I really did. But don't remove his connection to Wesker. Stop implying that he's a clone of Wesker, and just bring back Jake Mueller.
I know they won't and can't bring a character I want back. Which character do you want back, Onyx?
Yeah, which one? Also, I apologize for being loud for the people on Deborah's stream, but if I don't talk loud, then it breaks up a lot for some reason. So I have to raise my voice. So if I'm too loud, I apologize.
Of how Discord is.
Yeah. I don't like yelling either. It hurts my throat.
Hell no. If anyone here is rare, it's me.
Did they say the character yet?
Rachel Foley?
Who the hell is Rachel Foley?
That sounds like Revelation 1.
First of all,
that is the one.
Yeah, she dies. She can't come back. She was turned into a fucking monster.
Yeah, it was tragic, but
Yeah, she can't come back.
Yeah, sadly the sexiest thing in that game died.
I would argue she reminded me a lot of, I forget her name, but the one from, the one from Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. The one with all the hands.
Oh, damn.
Is that it? No, it's not. Doesn't it start with an M?
I don't remember.
I think it did.
It's gonna bother me because I love her.
Same, and her theme is good. God damn it.
Oh yeah.
Mistral?
Mistral, yeah,
Mistral.
that's her.
Mistral. Okay.
Because she had the whole. Her dog
Yeah.
had the DLC.
Yeah, Rachel reminded me of Mistral. Like when I first saw her,
Yeah.
that bitch reminds me of fucking Mistral. That's cool. But yeah, no, she gets oozed, so unfortunately
No, that's why
she's
Onyx
gone.
said that's why they can't bring her back.
Yeah, unless they come out and say Revelations never happened. Because I actually don't know where Revelations fits into the storyline anyway, so...
Let me get the...
Oh god, not the Resident Evil timeline. Don't do that. Don't do that to yourself.
We're doing this.
To be fair, the Resident Evil timeline can't be anywhere near as confusing as the Metroid or Final Fantasy or Zelda.
Alright, here we go.
Or the Terminator timeline.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck the Terminator timeline. Jesus Christ.
Okay, here we go. Umbrella Chronicles Side A, Wesker Report 2, Umbrella Chronicles Side A, RE0.
Don't. Just figure out where Revelations is. I don't care about.
Revelations.
Why is everything so strong? Oh, because everything's 240 now.
2004 and the summer before Resident Evil 4.
Okay, so it takes place before Resident Evil 4, so yeah. She is long gone. Wait, wouldn't that conflict with Chris's timeline, though?
How?
Because how much longer after Resident Evil 4 does 5 happen?
5 happens in 2006.
So 2 years, okay, 2 years later, okay. Because he's in Revelation.
Yeah.
He's in there, like, in Antarctica or some shit, so... I'm just trying to figure out how he would have gone from Antarctica to India, or not India, Africa that quickly.
He's finding the Borealis.
Oh, the David Boreanaz.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy timeline. Oh, we don't. What did you two about?
So the David Boreanaz is actor who played Angel in Buffy. And Family Guy made a one-off joke, which is probably one of the rare Family Guy hits, where they were in the Antarctic, and they looked up and they said, "Oh, look, it's the Aurora Borealis," and then like Stewie points up and he goes, "And look, there's the David Boreanaz." and then it just they look up and David is the fucking Aurora Borealis now.
Why?
Because it's stupid. It's like I said, it's one of the rare hits because it gets a genuine laugh out of me every time I see it. I hate it. I hate that it makes me laugh, but I find it amusing. Just seeing his dumbass head floating up there. And for anybody who might not know, he was also in a show Bones, if that's a little bit easier for you to know, and who might not know what Buffy was.
Yeah. I mean,
Buffy's
I doubt a
old.
lot of people watch Bones.
You'd be surprised. The show is actually pretty popular.
It was good.
I like that one show, Criminal Minds, that has that one dude that looks like a total fucking dweeb. But he's a genius, so he goes to a bar and, like, does a whole ass magic trick to this lady and then just walks away. But, like, he has risen her up good to the point where she wants to give him her number and everything, and he just leaves.
It just leaves.
It's like, you look like an absolute dweeb, and you have that.
You gotta have that energy.
Oh
I wish I had that kind of fucking that Riz potential. Shit.
Oh my god.
I have to say Riz because I don't actually believe there was a term for that. I guess game. I guess game
It
was
was
the word that
game.
we used. Yeah.
Damn,
I
I
was
didn't
gonna
die
say,
once.
I didn't remember if we had one.
Yeah, it was got you got mad game.
Yeah, there you go.
240 level enemies and I did not drop once. That is... This Mesa is really strong.
Wait, that doesn't make sense.
Congratulations!
Because at the end of Revelations,
doesn't?
we go into a scene where Chris and Jill go to find Wesker at the Spencer Mansion from 5. Well, because the flashback takes place
yeah.
before 5.
Yeah, and the flashback, when he meets Jill and finds out that Jill's alive, he tells Sheva that she died. He thought she died 2 years ago.
Yeah, it's like a year
So
or
that
two
actually
ago.
would make it line up properly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I need Gorgarica Spore.
What the fuck does that even mean?
Gorgarica Spore.
I don't know what that means. You're speaking gibberish to me.
It's material on Orb Valis.
I don't know what that is either.
Venus!
Oh, okay.
Planet Venus!
Why not just say that then?
I hate
like
how
confusing you,
annoying
it's
the
funny.
weapon dungeons are.
Oh,
God, I gotta do Orb Exploiter. I don't want to do it.
we'll do it and shut up.
I gotta do it 5 more times. It's gonna take like an hour and 20 minutes.
Good.
Oh
Do
shit,
it. I
alright,
spent
in 2
fucking
hours.
I spent 5 hours on Dynasty Warriors doing the exact same.
But you don't
Suck it up for an hour
understand.
and a half. I do understand.
I also have to do the setup.
So,
I don't want
while you're in the middle of it, do you have to constantly be reacting to every single thing that happens to you the entire time? If not, then suck it up and deal with the hour and a half.
What?
For 5 straight hours, I had to display the fucking reactionary skills of a fucking Street Fighter tournament champion, just to grind levels.
Oh.
And I'm not even bullshitting you people. People in the that is how bad Dynasty Warriors Origins hard is. You have to be playing like a fucking Street Fighter pro.
Yeah, because you gotta parry and shit.
You got a reaction parry. You've got to dodge. Because if you're even a frame late on, you gotta be able to do your bravery counters so that you can stop them in their tracks before they can attack. And then you gotta make sure you Musou on red, you jump on red, you jump to the side on red. There's so much shit that I
Ultimate
have to
difficulty
do.
fucking sucks.
It does. It's the worst thing I've ever seen. That's why I said Dynasty Warriors Origins is an okay, but do not get it if you're just trying to do the DLC. It's not worth it.
Markiplier revealed the popcorn bucket for Iron Lung. He also released a 3D file for free, and anyone who prints and brings one can get free popcorn at Regal Cinemas.
How does the
that's
popcorn
cool.
bucket look?
Oh, that looks really cool. Here, I'll post it.
I'm a little disappointed the theaters didn't trust him enough to make him a popcorn bucket, but
Yeah.
No, you can get one at Regal Cinema.
oh, okay.
I think you can get one, or you can 3D print it for free.
Bring in your
Oh,
own
You don't have a
bucket.
3D printer. Well, yeah, that's a thing. A lot of theaters actually run.
Oh, they let you do that.
Yeah, if you bring in an empty popcorn bucket, you can.
There.
In some cases, you'll get free popcorn. In other cases, you'll get a huge discount on the popcorn. Oh, that looks nice. I like that.
That does look nice.
Hey, Deborah, did you do your dailies today?
I didn't do PvP, but I did the others.
Oh, okay. As long as you did your dailies.
Ugh.
Because I forgot to do my dailies. That's what I'm doing. I
But,
was
Yeah.
but going
too
back
busy
in FF
fighting
timeline, there can't be. Technically,
what
and
happens?
it is very confusing. But there is technically a Final Fantasy timeline. It just depends on who you ask.
No, there is a literal timeline because the games do take place in
Yeah.
sequence. It's just a matter of figuring out what that sequence is. Like, for example, we know for a fact that Final Fantasy X takes place after Final Fantasy VII. No, before Final Fantasy VII. It takes place before Final Fantasy VII because the kid in 10-2 named Spira. No, his name's Shinra, isn't it? Yeah, because Spira's the land. So the kid's name is Shinra, and that is Shinra, like the big Shinra that creates the company in 7.
Yeah.
That was confirmed by Tetsuya Nomura and the director of 10.
Cause like.
And so that's the only game we can definitively say those two happened sequentially.
Yeah, cause it's like. You go from one and then world. Again, it's very confusing because you have to break it down, and sometimes it feels like you're just splitting it.
Break it down
And Final Fantasy 1 is not the first Final Fantasy
Well, I
either,
know,
because no, because thanks to Strangers of Paradise, all of the Final Fantasies occurred before Final Fantasy 1 did.
Yeah. And then Strangers of Paradise, and then 1.
Yep. So 1 is at the end of the time.
Which
know
then
that-
just fucks everything up.
It doesn't fuck anything up because the Dissidia proves that everything.
Yeah.
So it's not at the beginning of the timeline, but it's probably at the beginning of the sequential timeline that leads to Strangers of Paradise.
Because if you want to be honest, you can throw goddamn Kingdom Hearts up in there.
No, you cannot actually. The only part of Kingdom Hearts in Kingdom Hearts 2, the cutscene where Cloud and Sephiroth jump up in the sky and then teleport somewhere, that immediately teleports into Advent Children, apparently.
Yeah.
That was confirmed by Tetsuya for no reason.
Yeah, I don't know why he confirmed that, but...
Because it's funny.
Oh.
At this point, I feel like these developers know that people like us try to figure out where these games take place, and so they just do shit to fuck with us now.
Yeah. Get a life.
Like, look at the Zelda. Look at Zelda. I mean, we have Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild that, because of the Easter eggs and fan service, technically would have to take place after every other Zelda in the entire franchise.
But then Nintendo keep being like, oh, it's his own thing.
Yeah, there are people at Nintendo that, because the tunic that you is the same tunic he's wearing in the first Legend of Zelda.
Yeah. But it's like Nintendo, every time they release a new Zelda game, they're like, okay, this is the actual timeline.
Yeah, exactly. And they're making money off of every time another one comes out. Drift, they have a book that
Yeah, it's
they
a whole
release
ass book.
literally. Yeah, every time a new Zelda drops, they re-release the book.
Oh.
Just explaining the timeline and the events that happened.
Son of a bitch!
What happened?
A picture, they put sour cream in my taco! Again!
Ew. Like, you just ruined the whole taco.
No, sour cream.
Well,
is
I already
great.
took a bite, so I mean, do you... You could just have this one, I'll deal with it. I mean, I already took a bite, so... What? Well, I mean, do you want to eat it? I mean, I can't imagine my germs are too terrible. I'm not sick or anything. It's up to you. If you want to just eat that one without it, then I'll eat this one that I've already taken a bite out of. I don't care. I know it's you that likes your tacos a certain way. Well, I know you do, so what do you want to do here?
Ah, fuck.
Rotate.
Ugh.
No, X. Push it away from me. I don't want it to be so close.
I just handed it to him, and he handed me the one that was in his hand. So there we go. We finished the transaction. I didn't take a big enough bite. I took like a little bite on the edge, but like we've been living together for how many years now? I think it'll be okay. It annoys me that they don't mark them, because usually they mark them when you ask for specific things like that.
And Onyx, yeah, but for some reason, like I said, it is very confusing.
What you say?
The Final Fantasy shit. Especially with Tess Nomura's mouth.
No, but when you specifically say I can't read your chat.
Oh, but they are different worlds. I guess it's the Kingdom Hearts and Final Fantasy thing. With Cloud and Sephiroth.
Yeah, so Kingdom Hearts runs off the operation. They visit worlds, and these worlds are their own contained universes. In the case of Hollow Bastion, we find out in Birth by Sleep and earlier than that, Kingdom Hearts Key, which is the mobile game. Radiant Garden, Hollow Bastion, whatever you want to call it, never had any Final Fantasy characters.
Yeah.
They just kind of crash landed there at some point, and none of the Kingdom Hearts games have gone to any extent to explain why, and none of the Final Fantasy games are ever going to explain why. So it's safer to just assume that everything in Kingdom Hearts that's like a Final Fantasy character is not canonical to the actual like universes that they come from. The only one we know for a fact is Cloud and Sephiroth going to Advent Children.
Yeah, I guess Tess Nomura confirmed it.
Even if it doesn't make sense, because Cloud is surprised to see Sephiroth at the end of the movie. You'd think that he would have known that was going to happen since he was literally sword fighting him a minute ago. And if the rumors are to be believed, the remake, if the third part ever does come out, may also explain how Cloud and Sephiroth wound up in Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, because they're trying to tie Kingdom Hearts into 7 a little bit.
They're trying to tie everything that 7's ever been tied into 7 remake.
Yeah, I wouldn't even be surprised if Dissidia gets mentioned. Or at least like show a flashback of them two fighting in Dissidia.
No, we already saw Dissidia Sephiroth.
Oh.
Because he literally, during one of the fucking monologues in the second game, there's a bunch of flashes happening of different Sephiroths, like, talking to Cloud. And one of them said, even your little friends from Cosmos couldn't help you. And then he disappears, and then another Sephiroth shows up and says something. And so that line there, he said, your little friends from Cosmos. That's,
yeah, but mean all
that's
of them.
tie into Dissidia. Yep.
So then he would be making a reference to NT then, because that's the one Nomura worked on.
More than likely. Cosmos has been in the series, the first Dissidia.
Yeah.
She was the one who opposed Chaos.
Yeah.
And then NT gave us, I know his name's not Susanoo, but I'm gonna call him because that's literally what he fucking looks like. And then I don't know the name of the girl, but she's like a weird sci-fi character.
I would know if I could actually play the game, but they're like, well, you can't replay campaign missions.
No, and in order to progress the story, you have to win an online match. So.
Yeah. But I already beat all the missions. That's the thing.
Oh, well, good job.
And it's
You're
like,
gonna have
oh.
to play it again, then.
Yeah, it's like I can't replay it.
Also, are we all three collectively Nightbot?
What happened?
Are the three of us collectively done with
Night Rain?
Fortnite?
Oh,
Oh.
I still play to just do dailies. That's it.
I'd be down to play whenever, honestly.
I
But
need
if,
more
like,
of a
if you
commitment.
want more space, then you just
Yeah,
get
that's
rid of it.
Yeah.
That's why I'm asking. I need
Then
more
yeah,
of a commitment.
I don't. Yeah, you can just get rid of it.
Yeah.
Because I was a little disappointed with the fact that the South Park collab didn't get anywhere near as much attention as.
Yeah, it was literally
Like,
like 3 locations that changed, and that was it.
Yeah, and it's like The Simpsons got an entire new fucking map. It's like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I just feel like Fortnite has enough money that they don't need to be skimping somebody else's crossover event.
They're supposed to have a Ed, and Eddie coming tomorrow.
Yeah, I've seen
Yeah, but
Ed's model.
But are they actually giving
No,
us a
they're not
fucking like
giving them
cul-de-sac?
anything
No, of
special.
course they're not.
Which would be cool if we got it.
But yeah, it would be. It would actually be pretty fucking fun to have a. Wait a minute.
What? What now?
I just realized how that sounds.
Oh no.
What?
Just having a gunfight in the cul-de-sac. Just think about that for a minute.
Oh.
I grew tired of your shit, Ed boy!
This is your punishment. It just shoots.
This is your punishment? The 1,000 metal needles? I mean, let's be honest, Johnny already looked like a quiet kid, so...
Yeah. Also, what out of all shows that one? Stop it. Why out of all the shows that one never got a reboot or something?
So
Peach
there's
Creek.
2 reasons. There's 2 reasons for that. One, I know I'm not gonna... because they gave up after 1 episode.
They're still working on the other, but I get what you mean. They're slow.
They made the first one over 12 years ago, Drift. They're not making a second
It
one.
was not over 12 years ago.
Wait,
but
what show are we talking about?
It's a
It's a
fan-made
spin-off of
project.
them, like, older.
So yeah, it's a fan project on YouTube, but the first episode was made. Hold on, let me look.
Because if it's been years, I don't know
okay,
if they would come back.
It was 2 years. It was 2 years ago. Okay, so I'll give him 3 more years. But either way, the first part is that the original writer of Ed, and Eddie, I don't really know what they're doing right now. But I know at the time that all the reboots were being tossed around and the discussions of different shows getting redone or extended, they were busy with something. I'd have to look up who specifically made Ed, and Eddie, and I'd have to see specifically what they would have been doing back in like 2016. But so they were passed up for the Powerpuff Girls, and we already know how that one went.
Yeah.
So we're not gonna talk about that one. But the second part of it is that the person who made the show said if Ed, and Eddie were ever to continue or to be
he wouldn't
recycled
actually
in
work
some
on
way,
it.
no, they want Ed, and Eddie to be Ed, and Eddie.
Oh.
They wouldn't want another voice to fill for the voices that made the show.
Yeah.
And that was by their own, like, that's what they would want, is if the show is going to continue, they want to get the old voice actors back. The big problem with that is I don't know if the 3 of them could do the voices as well as they used to. I know Eddie can, because Eddie's VA still
He
regularly
constantly does
Eddie.
it.
And then Ed, same thing, but I have heard nothing from D in a Apparently the voice of Eddie auditioned to Boy Freddy.
Oh.
Yeah,
Why the fuck did he not
It's
get
funny
it then?
too. I don't know. I'm assuming it's because somebody. I mean, the guy did it back there. I wasn't in the recording booth, but it was funny because when I first saw Sister Location and I heard the "Hey, Bon Bon, go get him," the first thing I thought was like, that sounds like fucking. Is that Eddie? And I remember, I don't know if it was Tony or a Drift that I had to look it up, because like I remember talking to them about it at one point. And I said, I need to look this guy up. I need to see who voices Toy Freddy, because that sounds exactly like fucking Eddie. It's not him. It's someone else. But he did apparently audition, and I guess they just didn't go with him.
Yeah, because I think during that time Scott wanted smaller people. He didn't want anyone like big.
He wanted to help indie people.
Yeah.
But at any rate, yeah. I just, like I said, with Double D, I have not heard Double D's voice in anything since Ed, Edd n Eddy, so I don't know what happened to that guy. Oh yeah, so the TLDR, the short version, and we didn't get a reboot of it because they got passed up for Powerpuff Girls.
Maybe it's a good thing it didn't get rebooted.
Okay, so the guy who did Double D was Samuel Vincent Kuth, and I
don't know who that is.
Yeah. Let's see.
I think I could just pause it.
Vincent.
AFK while this gets done. Yeah, everybody's fighting for me, so I can just like.
Let's front up if you do that.
What do you mean?
So he was in Lego Ninjago, apparently.
As who?
I don't know. I'm gonna see if it'll show me.
That's fucked up.
I want a
if you
newer
do that.
episodes.
I'm doing it solo, I should say. I'm literally getting my minions
Oh,
to play
shit!
for me.
Of course you.
He's Lloyd!
He is?
Lloyd from
Ninjago.
What?
From Ninjago. From Ninjago. He's Lloyd. Okay, I didn't hear that. I didn't hear Double D and Lloyd said he's in there, then I guess he's in there. So that would explain where he's been. He was with Ninjago. Because he hasn't been in anything since. Everything else he's been in was like stuff that was out back then.
Are you sure it's a he? Because it's coming up as a she.
What? Samuel Vincent?
For Lloyd, it's saying she.
Yeah, it's saying he may have done it in the earlier seasons. They used him at some point, but
Unless
it says right here he's
it
Lloyd
says,
Montgomery Garmadon.
Yeah, it says him and her are both the actors.
Yeah, so I'm saying he may have been the voice actor.
No, he still is.
Oh, he still is. Okay.
Yeah, it just has
So they
both
both
of
just-
them. Yeah.
All right, that's weird, but I think I understand it.
He's in Dispatch.
Is he in
Oh, neat.
Dispatch?
Yeah.
Who is he in that?
Charles Kingsler and Person on the Street.
Oh, well, he's person on the street? Damn.
Yeah, he's still active, so.
Not in much, though. I'm literally not seeing him in much of anything. He was in a lot of Slug Terror, whatever the hell that is.
And, what was that? Max Steel.
Yeah, he was very prominent in Max Steel, I'm seeing. Oh, shit, he was in Oban Star Racers? What?
Dun, dun, dun. na na na.
Oh shit, he was Jordan. That's cool. I didn't know that. If you guys don't know what Oban Star Racers is, it is such a criminally underrated fucking TV show that got canceled well before its time.
He was in Dynasty Warriors Gundam 3.
Who was he in that?
Atrun, Zala, and...
There's no way he's Zala. No, hold on.
He's Zala.
Hold on. Let me go on YouTube right now and see if I... There's no way that fucking Double D. Hold on.
He's also Erde. E-R-D-E.
Hold on. DW Gundam 3 Zala. There's no way.
I watched it. Oh, I'll probably check that show out.
Oh, okay. This is in Japanese, so I can't listen to that one. Hold on. Alright, cool. Stop messing with the settings. I want to hear it talk. That is not him! There's fucking way that's Double D! Okay, so Drift, you've never, I'm assuming you've never watched Gundam, or know anything about Gundam other than it exists. Zala is like, I guess the best way to describe him is he's like a playboy.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
He's a playboy with a smooth voice. And so, there's no fucking way that he's Double D. I refuse.
He's Double D.
That's insane. Someone needs to draw him right now with Double D's hat. And who'd you say the other character he played was?
A character T-I-E-R-I-A-E-R-D-E.
Hold on. T-I-E-R what?
T-I-E-R-I-A. Yeah.
Tyria Erdre.
Loki, do not get this fucking puzzle. Cause
Well,
this
that's
would
not
have
him,
to be
that's
fucking
an old
it,
man.
then. We did everything.
Okay, that one at least sounds more like fucking Double D, so I'll give him... He sounds like a nerd. Deborah, did you know that Big Zam also makes his way into Dynasty Warriors Gundam?
Oh, he does.
Yeah, and Char is essentially the Lubu of that game.
Oh.
Because when Char shows up, like, all of them say, "We need to go now!" Damn it, why are they already on us? Because when he shows up, you have, like, a minute before the rest of the Zion shows up. The Zion are like, space Nazis, Drift.
I see.
That's finished. That one's finished.
I think Dynasty Warriors Gundam should at least get a modern day re-release.
Yeah.
We don't need to remake it. We don't need to reboot it or anything. Just put the series on like Steam or something. Just somewhere where people can access it.
That's because he was Sideswipe Armada. Anyways.
Wait, who was Double D?
Yeah.
Hold on, Zach.
Oh, he was a singing voice for Sonic the Hedgehog and Underground.
Oh.
No fucking way.
Yeah, Julia White didn't sing, it was him.
So that means he's the one who sings 6 Feet Underground in that one. You remember that? Don't you
I
don't
do.
you, Drift?
No.
Yeah, it was it's when the robot Sonic baby was falling and Manic was diving to catch him and he missed, and so the baby exploded, and then Joel just goes 6 feet underground.
Oh.
I remember this scene. Oh my god, I remember this scene of Armada. The fucking when Sideways betrays Hotshot.
Yeah. Wait a minute, did Wesker voice fucking Megatron in Armada? So me and you had the same thing, but no, it's not Wesker.
It's not, okay.
Cause I
I
legit,
forget the name of Wesker's VA, but...
when me and Bun was watching it, I was like, oh, this sounds like Wesker. I'll look it up. We're already going on over fucking overtime because of how long this dungeon's taking. Megatron's VA. David King.
You know what's funny? Bots thought Sideways was not a Decepticon. Cause if you haven't seen Armada Drift, he is a dark purple Autobot with hands coming out of the sides of his head.
Yeah.
Oh.
And it's like, how did you guys not know that was a Decepticon? Because it's not even a racist thing either. It's more when you look, they're very, very like light colored, like yellow, red, blue, like all those colors with them is like the brighter shade lines. But with the Decepticons, it's usually like a military green or a navy blue or deep purple. And so they see a deep purple fucking robot with hands growing out of the side of his head, and they're being like, yeah, that's a good guy.
It's like that one biker, I think it was I forgot what it was. It was like the biker one. And they were like, oh, this is a good one. And it's like, no.
I don't remember the name of the bike, but I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. It's like he betrays all of them. It's like, y'all couldn't guess that was a Decepticon?
That being said, I do think Armada has one of the best cases of a double cross that like actually felt like it was well built and well written. When it comes to Cyclonus, after Megatron gets killed, it's saved by the Autobots, and like genuinely becomes one of the Autobots.
Yeah.
And then when Megatron gets brought back as Galvatron by Unicron, they like the Autobots go to intercept him, and when Cyclonus shows up and sees that it's basically Megatron, he freezes up and he won't fight. He's just frozen there. And so you've got Hotshot and Red Alert both like begging him, you have to help us. This is way stronger than Megatron's ever been. We need everybody helping us. And he's like, you can like even though it's a fucking robot that has no way of having fucking actual emotional range on his face, you can
tell.
see the fucking pain. That he doesn't want to betray them, but he knows if he doesn't, Megatron will kill him.
Yeah.
And so finally he just turns the blaster, he puts his head down, his eyes get covered by like that anime shade that a lot of cartoons like to use, and he just blasts Red Alert in the back of the head. And like, there's no music sting, there's no like comedy, there's no like immediate reaction. It's just a slow motion of Red Alert turning around to look at Cyclonus before he falls to his knees and falls over, and then everybody just freaks out, and it's really well written betrayal, because Transformers didn't really care how well written the betrayals were up to that point.
Armada
But, like,
was
you
a
actually
very
felt bad
good
for
show.
It was. It's probably one of the best Transformers cartoons, if I had to pick one.
I still say the Japanese dub is much better for the ending.
I agree.
Because Megatron saying in English, take care of your men. The world doesn't need me, take care of your men, and just yells. It's like, no, but in Japanese he's like, where there's light there's dark, and there's always going to be me.
Yeah, it was a much better send-off for Megatron because we all knew he was going to wind up coming back at some point anyway.
Yeah.
But I do like that later on in the season, like the series, like getting closer to the actual fight with
I'm
Unicron.
a fucking frog.
What about a frog?
I'm a frog.
Oh yeah, you got frogged. That's funny. Towards the end of the series, though, like right as they're to the fight with Unicron, there's a moment where the fully rebuilt and renewed Red Alert, I think he has a new name now, but I still call him Red Alert because I don't know what they changed his name to after he got fixed. Because I know Hotshot becomes Hot Rod, which caused a lot of problems because Hot Rod and Hotshot are supposed to be two separate characters, but anyway. So the Red Alert who got, like, refurbished, like, he's face-to-face with the new Cyclonus. Because Megatron, after he became Galvatron, he, like, transformed all of his Decepticons into, like, galvanized is what he called them. They were galvanized Decepticons.
Yeah.
And they just have this moment where they just stare at each other. And Red Alert, no hesitation, it's gonna be a lot harder when we're face-to-face, isn't it? And it's like, when I heard that, when I was still holding that against time later, because that's like 3 seasons later, Drift. That's like 3 seasons later that confrontation happens, and Red Alert's still fucking holding that chip on his shoulder.
Because that betrayal hurt all of them.
But Cyclonus, like, he plays it off, and then they do the fight, but then after he gets taken down, before he dies, he tells Red Alert that there was a lot of things he considered in that instant, and maybe in another life he could have made a better decision. And then Red Alert just looks at him and he goes, unfortunately the one we have now was a decision, and that's what you'll be remembered for. And then that's it, he's gone. Motherfucker insulted him in his last moments. Wouldn't even let him bury the fucking hatchet in his final seconds. It's like, say what you want about them old fucking cheesy 90s cartoons, but Jesus fucking Christ,
well,
man.
Armada's was 2000.
I know it was, but it had writing similar to fucking the 90s Transformers, so.
Yeah.
I remember I still have my Megatron.
Oh.
It's the one that turns into a tank. I still have it.
I like how
It's
that
in my
just,
closet.
no one can decide what he wants to be, either a gun or a tank.
I mean, I prefer him as a tank because it's more intimidating. It's stupid when you think of goofy Megatron somehow becoming smaller than Starscream even, considering when he's not a gun, like at least an extra 3 feet taller than him.
Yeah, Megatron's fucking tall.
Yeah, and then he turns into a gun and now he's a tiny little blaster, and that's fucking stupid. I
That
prefer
is
him
somehow
as a tank.
strong as shit.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it killed Optimus, so...
Yeah. Little gun man.
I like how the original 80s movie existed for them to kill off the fucking...
Because
that cast of
Hasbro was
Transformers.
like, oh, we need to make new toys because the old ones aren't gonna
Yeah.
sell anymore.
That's
And
so
so, like-
fucked up.
Yeah, and so the whole point of the movie is to gruesomely murder
Oh, the original
Warriors that you
cast.
got to know. Yeah. And when I say brutal, I like
Yeah, it was
that
brutal.
shit would be a gore. That was a snuff movie. If they were not robots, that would have been a fucking rated M snuff movie.
Yeah, like, they did not hold back on killing all of them.
Oh no. And yet somehow, despite being a snuff film, we still had a dancing scene with Dare to Be Stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a kids movie.
It's not a kids movie, okay? No. I refuse. That was not a movie for kids.
Yeah, 'cause kids cried during that movie. They were like, what's going on? It's like, that's the first kids movie where people actually died.
Imagine that being your first kids movie ever.
Yeah, and
You
people
go to the
died.
theater because you love Transformers, and you just it's almost 2 hours of brutal murder.
Hey, Optimus Prime is the best. Wait, what happened? Wait, oh no, he died. What about Bumblebee? Bumblebee, oh, he got ate.
Yep.
He survived somehow,
Okay.
but
At least we have Hot Rod.
yeah.
No, Hot Shot's better. I will die on the hill that Armada Hot Shot is better than any iteration of Bumblebee. I'm sorry. I will die on that hill.
What about
If you say the Michael Bay movies, I'm slapping you with a trout.
what about the Bumblebee movie?
I never watched it, and I'm still gonna say that Hot Shot is better.
What about the Michael Bay movies?
He dead. Let's sell toys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my
It
fucking
makes sense
controller
that he won't talk.
No,
It
it
makes
doesn't.
sense that he can't talk in the movies.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't. He's not Soundwave, so that they had no he can only talk over the radio angle. It literally didn't fit his character.
By the way, did we
Yeah.
ever see Soundwave in the Michael Bay movies?
Yes, he did show up in the Michael Bay movie.
Okay. It's probably that trash ass design.
I don't know, hold on.
Up, rip pronto.
Yeah, fuck Prompto. That guy's an idiot.
Oof. This is tough. Even at my level.
Ugh. Ugh.
What? Shit.
Ew.
What?
Ew.
Does he look that bad?
What?
Oh my god. What did they do to my baby? What did they do to him?
You gotta send it
Where's
to
the
me.
cassette player? I did. I sent it to the group.
Oh, it looks
Where's-
cool.
No, where's the cassette player? Where's the fucking tape?
Hey, who's that?
That's Soundwave.
Oh lord, he's Mercedes.
Is it the Bay?
That's the Bay
Soundwave?
one. Yeah, you can
Yes.
tell that's the Bay one.
That looks cool.
It
No,
looks cool if
that's
it
not
wasn't him.
Soundwave. Yeah.
As someone who has never watched Transformers aside from the Bay movies, that looks cool.
Well, yeah,
No.
but like he looks like a fucking computer.
And the original movie. Looks like a computer.
What did he look like in
Yes.
the what were those games? The good ones. War of Cybertron.
What, War for Cybertron?
Yeah, the war series.
What did
Let
he
me
look
see.
like? Soundwave.
Soundwave.
He looked a lot
I
cooler.
got it. War for Cybertron.
He looked like fucking Soundwave.
No, I sent you. The one I sent you is from the original.
And
I
yeah.
was showing Griff what he looks like.
Oh.
Innis is down.
I can't find a picture of him that isn't decent res because it's just from a fucking PlayStation game. But,
Yeah, I can't either. Holy shit, they're all
so he
that
does still look like
quality.
Soundwave.
Yeah. Wait, what did
But see-
Shockwave look in?
I keep forgetting Shockwave is a thing.
Dun, 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 dun,
How dare you?
dun, dun.
Oh wait, no, Shockwave
mean-
was the fucking the one that hated females.
Yeah, he was racist.
Yeah, he looks like Shockwave.
He was just a race. He was just a racist version of Soundwave. That's all he was. Yeah, this is what he looked like in War for Cybertron right here.
Yeah, he looks cool. He looks like something out of Metroid.
Yeah. See, I liked War for Cybertron because they both made sense and didn't.
Yeah.
Their designs make sense because they didn't have Earth vehicles to go off of, but they still turned into Earth vehicles.
I'm a frog.
Is that what his bitch ass looks like in the Bay movie? Ew.
He doesn't look that bad. I just wish he was purple.
I don't like the Bay transform any of them.
Because they don't really have color.
It's not just that.
And they're overly
I don't
designed.
I don't like the overuse of metal.
Yeah.
I know that sounds like it might not make sense since we're talking about fucking robots, but like
In the old movies, you couldn't really tell it was metal.
And I realize that's because in a cartoon you can make them look like the toys without it being an issue. And in a live-action movie, you do have to make them look like robots. But, like, I would argue RoboCop looks like a better robot than any of the Transformers, the Michael Bay Transformer robots do.
Oh, it was simple.
RoboCop is another one that I think, if done by the right people, could work if we gave it a reboot.
It already had a reboot.
Did it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When?
2011, I believe.
It was 2014.
Oh, never mind. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh my god, he's still trying to keep.
How did he?
What?
Wasn't he black and red?
Yeah, he was like all black and red. And,
Oh, I see. Until they race swapped him, gotcha.
I don't blame. The guy wanted to like. The director really fought hard to make it an R rating, but the studio wouldn't let him have it.
Oh, okay.
But I will say, like, even with that,
It wasn't bad.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. But the problem is that the gore and the violence doesn't make it RoboCop. The satire is what makes it RoboCop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's hard to pull that kind of satire off nowadays.
So, I don't mind his design, but I have to make a comment on the design though. So, what you're telling me is that Hurricane from Metal Gear Rising and Batman sat down and designed his armor for him.
Yeah.
Because that's what it looks like. He's got the visor.
Hurricane.
Yeah, he's got the visor that Hurricane has. But then like the actual, I don't know his actual name, but he's like
Monsoon.
Monsoon.
Okay,
yeah. I call him Hurricane because I never remember the fucking actual name. But yeah, Monsoon. It's Monsoon and Batman sat down and made RoboCop's design.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't mind it. I think it's a neat redesign for him, and I guess I'd have to see the movie. It's
not bad.
Yeah. It's just one of those 2014 reboots. Not bad, not good.
Yeah.
Probably still somehow treated better than Dread, I would assume.
What do you mean? Dread was amazing.
But I'm saying treated better, because Dread definitely didn't get treated the way it deserved to be treated.
Oh, yeah.
Because I guarantee if I asked people in Detroit what they thought of RoboCop 2014, they'd probably all say it was good. But if you ask, I actually don't remember where Dread... I don't remember where Dredd was filmed out of originally. Judge Dredd. Was that Miami?
What?
Oh no.
I was.
I'm trying to remember where Judge Dredd was filmed out of originally.
Which one? The 80s one? Cause
The Sylvester
Or the-
Stallone is the one, the
Okay,
only one I know.
I don't give a shit about that one, so I don't know.
But I was talking about the original one because that's where it would have been filmed first. Like RoboCop was originally filmed in Detroit, and that's why it's considered like everybody
Detroit
considers it a
style
Detroit
movie.
movie, even though Detroit didn't put any money into it. So
What the fuck is going on?
Oh, fuck my life.
Joe, how do you feel about the people who say that RoboCop would have kicked Dredd's ass?
It doesn't make any sense because they're both for the law. They both would uphold the law, so it doesn't make sense that they would get into a
Yeah,
fight.
but Judge Dredd technically breaks the law to uphold the law, and RoboCop doesn't. RoboCop
He doesn't break the
stays by
law.
book.
He is the law.
That's more the problem, is that by RoboCop,
RoboCop would see that
design,
injustice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because he's
Dredd is the law out of desperation because of the fall of civilization. RoboCop
Yeah.
is the law because of I mean because of how bad crime has gotten. I don't think he would like hate Dredd because of how he became RoboCop.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that he hates him. It's more just because of the programming of let's say Sylvester Stallone. Not Sylvester Stallone. Jesus Christ. Sorry, I was reading his name as I was talking. So Judge Dredd has to take down a dude, but he comes to Detroit to do it, and Detroit has laws. And because he's Dredd and he's allowed to make the law for his own rules, he kills somebody that would be a violation of the law to RoboCop. Then RoboCop would have to uphold his programming and hold Dredd accountable for breaking the law in Detroit. Because it's like a U.S. Marshal can operate outside of the laws of a city, but he can still be held accountable if he breaks a law in the city. So if a U.S. Marshal chases a guy into a random city's limits, causes a guy to crash into a telephone pole, and that pole falls over and kills somebody,
Oh yeah, he gets
then the U.S.
responsible.
Marshal, yeah, he would be held responsible and could potentially face jail time. So off that logic, while Judge Dredd is allowed to make rules and follow them based on his jurisdiction, RoboCop has to uphold the laws of his city. So if Dredd breaks a law in his city he still broke the law, and so RoboCop would have to apprehend him.
Knowing Dredd, he probably would allow himself to be apprehended.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, though. Is what do you feel about the people who say that would destroy him if he tried to fight back?
I don't think he would.
Well, okay, let's assume the premise that he does.
It's a death battle
No,
situation.
I'm saying I don't think he would destroy him.
Oh, yeah, no, me either. I if anything, I think Dredd would probably have an easy time handling.
Yeah.
Because RoboCop's a bulky officer.
Yeah.
The only thing
It's
stopping
clear
people,
weaknesses.
the only reason why criminals can't kill RoboCop is because they don't have armor-piercing rounds. Dredd
Exactly.
literally has he can just say armor-piercing, and his lawgiver will give him armor-piercing rounds.
Yeah.
So, or high explosive. He could say anything, and it'll
Yeah, exactly.
it could fight against RoboCop.
Yeah, and so that's what I'm saying. Is I think it's funny that people easily just take him out. It's it's funny to me because if you understand the character, there's only one exact scenario where they'd even have to have a confrontation, and given how Dredd is, like you said, he would just be like, okay, I broke the law, you can take me in. We'll do this the normal way,
Yeah.
and then that'd be the end of it. And that's the most conflict you're gonna get out of.
Because actually, it would
But
be
it's like,
the kind of the same if you say if he was to do it in Gotham. He would just
No!
he could kill Batman if he had to.
I think Batman would know enough about Dredd before he became a that if Dredd if Dredd was to Gotham to grab somebody, Batman would probably already know that he grabbed the person, and so he would have already done his prep. He would have done his research into Dredd and how Dredd operates. And at most, he would just approach Dredd when he first showed up and explain to him that he's free to go after him, and hell, I'll even help.
Yeah.
But if you hurt anybody in this city that isn't who you're after, then you will deal with me. And I do think that Batman would be able to handle Dredd. I don't think it'd be a straight ass kicking, but I because of how the prep time law.
Yeah, the prep time plot armor.
I hate that too. I hate that because he has prep time, there really is very few.
Yeah. Oh shit! There's a Krypton all of a sudden. Well, I already had kryptonite somehow before your planet blew up.
Well, no, he got it from Lex Luthor.
Yeah.
Kryptonite, and then he bioengineered false kryptonite. Remember that shit?
Yeah.
You guys remember that shit? The false fucking kryptonite that he reverse engineered?
Just to scare Superman, like, if you touch me, you will have a
And
problem.
then let's not even forget the fucking the pill that he made that fucking took to kick the absolute shit out of.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. I hate his prep time rule. It's so stupid.
That's why people hate trying to put him against someone, because it's like, well, he'll just win because prep time.
Yeah.
And then when you're trying to say, okay, let's pretend it's like they just showed up. They just showed up right in front of Batman.
Because of Batman, he already
no
has.
prep time. But when you say that to people, though, they sit there and go, that wouldn't happen. Batman wouldn't just be out and about. It's like, okay, what if he's fighting the Joker? He just beat the Joker. Joker's going into the fucking cop car, and then Darkseid spawns right in front of him, stares him dead in the face. He ain't gonna have no prep time because he's staring him in the face.
Yeah.
And this guy's got crazy eye lasers that fucking.
But for some reason, even the classic cartoon, when Darkseid shot a lasers at him, Batman tanked it.
Yeah, it's so annoying because it's like made Superman bleed, but Batman could just tank that shit. Fuck off.
And then we had the comic where he got hit with the lasers. Everyone thought he died, but no, he just went through time and came back to kill the new Darkseid.
I like the one where fucking Raphael goes to start a fight with him. He kicks his butt with like one move. He just steps to the side and chops him in the back of the head, knocks him out. And then Leo goes, "How are you able to stop him so quickly?" He's like, "I've already read all your files." What?
Yeah, it's like, how?
Oh yeah.
How the fuck did you read that? You didn't even know they existed until 2 seconds ago. The f you read their file.
And how would they even have files?
Cause isn't Gotham City supposed to be New York?
It's the DC
so,
version of
it's
New
fine.
York, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So there wouldn't be a New York for the Turtles for him to have. They came from another dimension. That was the whole plot. Is that Shredder sent them through a dimension and they wound up there. So the fuck do you have a file on them? They did no way. And it's a stupid line of dialogue because all they had to do was. So
Yeah.
that would have been a more reasonable reason for why he was able to take out Raphael so quickly.
And out of all people, you're not taking Raphael out quickly. You're taking Mikey out quickly.
No, Raph goes down pretty quick commonly. That it's because
Oh.
of how rash he is and how like immediate he is. He's usually the first one to go down. I love Raph, but he is way too fucking hot-headed. That's his biggest weakness. Now, if he one-shot Leo, then yeah, I would... Bullshit.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, because Batman does lose to technically Superman. Even with fucking prep time, Superman can catch him off guard, but Deathstroke and Swamp Thing catch Batman off guard constantly. Because somehow Batman's like, oh, I didn't learn my lesson.
Yeah, that's what I mean, is it's like people who use the prep time argument tend to forget about the numerous times that this guy gets taken by surprise by even the Joker.
Yeah.
The Joker announces his presence everywhere he goes and he still gets the drop on Batman sometimes.
Even his own son, when he came back to life as Red Hood, caught Batman off guard.
Yeah. And so it's like you can't just keep using this fucking prep time.
And
because even when he knows the person he's fighting, he still can get the drop.
And it's funny that in the Red Hood thing is like Red Hood flat out says like, I know every one of your moves, so he technically just said, I had prep time too, asshole. Like, imagine you get out prep time.
It's like one of the ones I find really funny, the concept. Somebody suggested Sans fighting Batman, and my first thought of that was, there is no scenario where Batman would have to fight Sans.
No.
Sans only gets involved in anything if it's in the underground and it's Kara. That is the only scenario where... So he's not just going around picking fights, and so Batman would have no reason to fight him. Batman doesn't go around killing everybody he sees, so he wouldn't run into Sans. It's just one of those moments of just like people who are awkward fans of something just throwing them into a... just makes no fucking sense. It's why I started to hate Death Battle.
Well, yeah. Because they feel that shit.
Because I mean, Deathpool, Jesus Christ.
Deathpool.
Deathstroke fighting Deadpool was one of the stupidest things I ever saw. Because technically, yes, Slade has the same thing that Deadpool has. The difference being, instead of it being death, it was Trigon.
Yeah.
But he can die in a lot of ways, actually.
But the problem is that... Actually, yeah, because Deadpool, he died whenever he was with his daughter. She was cured, I believe. And a powerful enough nuke fell where it would kill any mutant or anything. The only way I ever known Deadpool to die. But yeah, Deadpool can't die. Deathstroke technically can.
Like, I think he can be brought back by Trigon, but the point is, he die.
Yeah.
Trigon, sorry. He'll die, though. He just gets brought back. That's different than a guy who literally just breaks the fourth fucking wall. Slade doesn't break the fourth wall, either.
No.
That's the other thing that made that matchup stupid. And I call him Slade, by the way, because he canonically
is Slade. It's just more modern
but
fans
I don't
call
like Slade
him
because
Deathstroke.
Slade is very, he's very predatory.
That's why they wiped that from his story.
So that is canonically wiped. Okay, good, because
they don't
that
mention
was a very
that
uncomfortable
whole thing.
episode of Teen Titans.
Yeah. Like, it's the same character, but they usually don't state that when Teen Titans or anything.
Do you know what I think would have made that whole sequence a little less uncomfortable? Is if instead of him ripping the fucking clothes off to show the tattoos, he was just punching her or hitting her with fire blasts, and that was doing the damage instead.
Yeah.
But him physically doing that, I know that was the point. That was the entire direction of it, but I hated it. It was so fucking uncomfortable. And then what he did to Terra was awful too. But I will still say that Teen Titans is one of the best shows.
Actually, Tara was his daughter, I believe.
Terra, not in Teen Titans, she wasn't. Like, maybe in the comics she was, but in Teen Titans, she was just a girl that he manipulated.
Hmm.
What are you laughing at, Drift?
The rumors.
What rumors?
The rumors that we
Bruno
about
Mars
to go
is gay?
through a freeze.
Yeah, I keep hearing that too, and it's like, oh.
Yeah, apparently there's like a snowstorm coming.
Yeah, but it's not anything abnormal. We get it every year. Just
Apparently, this is the
they're
only
tracking
one
this.
that is hitting every state, yeah.
Yeah, it's weird in Texas.
I don't know. Texas has had snow for the last couple of years.
But not that bad. Except that one
Well, I
time.
mean, unfortunately, that's just the effects of global. I guess we'd call it global cooling at this point, because I don't think global warming applies.
Yeah.
Climate change, I guess, would be the proper word, but
Yeah. I should go.
should you?
I literally spent
Yeah.
an hour in this
Right.
goddamn dungeon even. I don't understand this dungeon, Jesus. Spent
okay
an
if you don't
hour
understand it,
fucking
just
doing
finish
it.
Just finish it.
I literally
It's
can't.
okay. I did 20 minutes trying to. I did 20 minutes for one thermal fracture. Now I'm just done. I don't feel like doing any more.
You know, it
Oh, they
wasted
don't.
so much time.
It's like I think it would be better if they gave you like double the progress if you're doing it solo.
Yeah.
Like 50% for one canister per fracture. That would be so much more bearable.
Yeah, but sadly no.
Yeah. Oh.
It's real pretty here at night. And yet, by all accounts, pales in comparison to old Tisha. Seriously?
You know, at this point I could just end the thing actually. Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, we ending. Alright, good night everyone.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Do it, but I'm sure she says bye too.